Hello, everyone, and welcome to this evening episode of Tabletop Role Playing Theater. We're a gathering of some of the finest in theater nerds, voice actors, Dungeons and Dragons enthusiasts, and Zoe all get together to play Dungeons and Dragons.
I don't like that. I feel like they exclude Zoe from all of those.
Yeah.
Specifically
That was-
targeted for Zoe. I know.
So
I don't
targeted.
game anymore.
We have been having an issue with Roll20 over the last couple of days. Some stuff's not working, so you're actually not going to be able to see our scrolling marquee as much as you normally would. We're going to be playing with good old-fashioned dice for today, but the game is still going to be just as much fun as it always is. Everybody here is running on the honor system since I can't win over there and beat them with a wiffle bat. So just be aware that I know where at least one of you sleep. With that, I think we have a little bit of announcement today. Ian?
Yeah, giveaway time. It's the Explorer's Guide to Wildmount, sponsored by us. Yeah, thank you. Hi, porn. One winner's going to get a free copy, and you guys are doing great, but sort of doing it wrong because we can't just make it about subs. So also make sure to join the Discord channel so we can actually give one away. There's a thread on the Discord channel. Just hop in there, post your favorite moment from literally any of the sessions, and that enters you for the giveaway.
Is that just for our game, or is that any of our games? God?
I think it's all games, but
Favorite Roman moment, any game.
yeah, specifically favorite. Curtis, any clarification on that? Is that just our game or all games? Okay.
I mean, okay.
True.
Just kidding.
Yeah, sure. Everybody, this is the voice of God.
Hi, God.
The smooth voice of God, yep.
It's like smooth jazz.
Hold on, tag out.
How do I? Explorer's Guide to Wildmount?
We could just do 2 Explorers Guide to Wildmount.
It was Ebron Rising from the First War and the Tal'Dorei Campaign Guide, wasn't it?
It was just those two. Oh, that's right. It was the regular one. Okay.
Wait, how many subscribers? Do we...
Cool.
No, what are we at out of 25?
Six more.
6 of them.
Oh.
And then just for
Wowie wee wah.
clarification, specifically where that is, it's the Discord server is TTRP Theater under the community section, and then there is a thread called Dark Dreams Giveaway. So that's specifically where you need to post.
God.
It wasn't me this time, I swear.
Well, cool. Hopefully I'm not lagging anymore because I was watching everybody do a PowerPoint presentation there for a second. I think that's all we got for announcements today. And in the future, I guess, for those of you who are watching us on YouTube. Today is the finale of the Battle of Crimson Witch. I look forward to seeing how they do in this penultimate climax for the Red Hand of Doom arc. Stay tuned.
We're gonna die.
welcome back. Where we last left off, the battle was raging across Crimson Witch. A series of engagements have left you ragged and exhausted, battling hobgoblin waves almost endlessly as they marauded through the city streets, giants smashing the walls with boulders, a red dragon, abatheriacs tormenting the skies, only to be brought low through your combined efforts. And then, finally, an engagement against one of the lead assassins within the Red Hand army and agent of the Silent Dark, Skather, a enemy that had been hounding you since the beginning for some of you. However, despite some initial setbacks from 23's wildly inaccurate swings, it was indeed the Warforged who brought him low in the end, sending his soul back to the infernal plains of hell from whence it came. Jarmath was critically wounded by Skather in a sniper attack, and though it does appear that he is stabilizing, he has informed you that a last desperate push by the Wyrm Lord of leading this massive army together, the one whom you taunted with a severe amount of vicious mockery earlier, Pravik Karn, is making his way towards the cathedral, followed with an entourage of creatures behind him. So, as you all race back to the cathedral inside Crimson Witch, what would you all like to do?
I require healing. I'm like putting my arm back on my
Right,
body.
Genji.
I need healing.
I need healing.
I think we all.
Yep. Can confirm everyone is dead.
Uh,
Or died.
No, Renard looks quite healthy.
Actually, yes, Renard, you look immaculate as ever.
No, I'm pretty injured. Remember the fireball went off, and then before that I got shot by an arrow. I'm not looking as good as I could be.
I got beat up by
Alright.
Skather. I'm doing okay. Not really.
no, you look rather like shit.
I've noticed that the monks really like to punch me. I don't really know why.
Well, you're a
You just
squishy
have one of those
target.
faces.
Punchable, perhaps?
Is my face punchable?
Perhaps?
Yes, very.
I could try
Let me
some.
I will come over and slap your face. I mean, moderately punchable.
Bang.
Probably the blue eyes. For some reason, blue eyes want to get punched.
So we know that Kavan is coming with his
Oh,
Havoc Karn. Is that his name?
Pravik Karn, yes.
Pravik Karn is coming with his army. Question for anyone. Where's Azarkul in all this?
What I've been asking myself.
He is somewhere else.
He's probably
Perhaps
still
he'd
with
be
the
joining
Wellspring.
him.
Well, exactly, he has the Wellspring, so we don't. That's still at play. Just keep that in mind for everyone.
Okay. As you make your way into the cathedral, Jarmath seems to be resting against one of the pillars, sitting down as his paramour whispers an incantation to bind up a wound that seems to be fighting back a festering effect. And as she finally bursts him with a powerful healing restoration spell, she will take a sigh and wipe up a bit of her sweat from her brow. He'll live, but he's not able to stand. How are you? How are all of you?
Well, I've been
Alive.
better.
Beat.
Pain. Lots of pain has been had.
Yes. We're all in quite a bit amount of pain.
We killed a dragon, did you hear?
I saw it fall. Well done.
Also, Skather is no more, for now at least.
She gives you a quizzical look as if that name is nobody she knows.
I was like, that might have a little no context.
I thought everyone knew that. I thought everyone knew because he was the set.
The one that was shooting arrows from the tower. He's
She'll nod at that. The sniper is dead then. Good.
Yes.
She'll wave over to a couple of priests. Please, come. And she will start working to bind all of your wounds and cast the spells necessary to heal you. As she whispers, not quite a prayer of healing, but more of an aura around her that just seems to radiate as you all are more or less healed back to full in the course of 5 or 6 minutes.
Oh, that doesn't
Very
require a
nice.
hit die?
No, you're healed.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Good
That's
to know
right.
I don't have to Song of Rest. Yeah.
I was about to say, so that's not the short rest thing from before. Okay.
I thought
Do
the
we
short rest
get-
from before didn't require a hit die either.
Right, but it gave us the effects of a short rest.
Right, but if I recall correctly, he's like an hour and a half out.
According to
And-
my notes, he is roughly an hour out.
I'm gonna need a short rest.
I need to concentrate on something for a moment. I'm pretty bad shape, yes.
She'll nod. The dwarves that you brought are doing a delaying action to bring him here. They're trying to whittle down his entourage before they arrive. It was a good purchase.
I
Indeed.
should hope so.
Definitely worth it. Definitely worth it.
How long did the healing take?
6
minutes.
minutes.
5
By the
minutes.
time, 4 to 6 minutes. By the time she finished casting Aura of Vitality.
Hell yeah.
I will heal myself back up then.
Your boy is looking very good.
Jaboy.
Disadvantage rest of the night. You
Hell,
knew
right,
I
I'll
hated it
stop
on
you.
Monday.
I can't stop her from here. This is not my game anymore.
Yes, unfortunately, I cannot get angry anymore. I'm kind of over everyone's shit right now, so I'm just going to passive aggressively hit everyone. So, just so you know.
At
I
this
suppose
point,
you-
Numos will walk up past all of you. It seems this has come to the end.
Oh, the end of the beginning, perhaps.
Yes, thank you for that spell, by the way. At the moment, I can't remember if it was all that useful, but I'm sure it was worth it in the long run.
Well, I try my best to be useful at all times. For instance, he will pull out a bottle of a red potion and just hand it towards 23. Perhaps not as effective as your essence, but if you consume this and however you consume things, I think this will be good for you.
I appreciate it. Thank
It is
you.
a potion of anger.
Oh, potion of anger.
I thought it
That
was a
sounds
healing
fair.
potion.
That sounds very barbarian. Does it have any negative side effects, like murder your friends or anything like that?
It is a little more potent than your average rage.
Ah,
You will be under
I
the
mean-
effects of a frenzied rage if you drink this potion.
mm.
It
Your
lasts
boy's getting
for 1 minute.
It's a good thing
getting
you didn't
steroids.
just go thanks and chug it right now. That would have been exciting.
Well, I can only picture this potion as being in a beer can that he drinks half of. and smashes the rest of it.
Doesn't even
It is
open
now.
it. Doesn't he open it? He just.
Shotguns it. Fucking hell.
I know
Of
what my
course,
next
but
character
snort,
is going
let's
to
not get
be.
into that- Let's not get into that territory.
Ugh.
I'm glad I could inspire you, Connor.
My next character is going to be a frat boy that shotguns beers, and that's how he rages.
God, please don't let me kill Salu.
a drunken monk. I actually almost got to
cold.
play a drunken monk, but that's another story.
Anyways,
Alright.
back on track.
All right. I think I will assist you all in this next battle, if that is fine with you.
Of course, Lumos. I
More the
imagine
merrier.
they're getting tired of not participating at this point.
I
I've got
would
a few things
appreciate
to
the help.
fire at, but mostly it's been pathetic goblins and hobgoblins. I could do something with a little more meat on the bone, I think the expression is from the humans.
Sure.
He actually gets a little wry grin.
You know, close enough.
You know, half of us don't have meat on our bones.
Hmm,
Half of us
yes.
don't have bones.
Okay. You are all able to take a short rest while within the confines of the cathedral.
Oh, thank God.
Is
I don't think I
there
get
like a bell
anything.
tower to this cathedral?
There's a big hole in it, but yes.
In what part of it?
Like it looks like a catapult has launched a rock through the center of the bell tower. What remains of it is largely shattered.
Does it look stable?
You can always try.
All right. I have. Oh, go ahead.
No, it's just-
I.e., I'm making you stay on the battlefield.
I'm pretty sure I know the answer to this, but I'll go and ask anyway. Am I able to ritual cast Find Familiar and still get my short rest?
Ritual cast what?
Find Familiar.
It's a 10-minute cast time.
It is. That. Damn. I want to begin in that. Never mind. I won't do it then.
Prize
Yeah.
and 1 spell left.
I have
I have no
one
spells
spell.
left.
Is it Dimension Door?
No.
Aw.
I'm not
I'm-
pulling that trick again.
I'm gonna keep my spell back because I only have 1 left. Actually, because I have my Channel Divinity back, I technically have a second spell, so I can res people. You know, like from unconsciousness.
Does res people mean?
Oh, that was Michael talking, not.
I know.
But I got most of my shit back, so I got my superiority die, my action surge, second wind, so all that fun stuff's back.
Numos is going to cast Mage Armor on himself as the hour comes to a close.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're this late in the day and he still hasn't cast Mage Armor? Oh, man.
Yeah.
You are a ballsy individual, Numos.
Yeah, it's
He
just
plays
fighting
long
trash mobs.
range.
He plays
So do
artillery
I.
mage.
Doesn't mean I trust my flesh to my enemy's blades.
All right. The hour will pass as time fluxes throughout the battle. You can hear the sounds of battle screeching through the air as mounted wyverns crash against arrows and dwarves. You can see hobgoblins occasionally dart through the alleyways, only to clash with other soldiers. However, soon, as the hour comes to an end, you can start hearing a heavy dum, dum, dum of heavy-footed creatures making their way through the plaza that leads up to the cathedral.
And do you believe that's our cue, yes?
I think we have incoming. Yes, I think you're
Our
right.
blankets.
Do you think he brought another bag full of old people and puppies?
No, I think it's unlikely he would have a second bag with those, Roman.
What?
And you can just
Focus,
hear me go,
everyone, focus.
was that not sarcasm?
I don't understand it.
You guys
sometimes.
are at full health. You can heal yourselves. It's okay.
I did.
I did.
Oh, right. Carrot sheets. Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to the. Yeah.
So you can heal us
Oh.
Emerging
right?
from the battlefield.
Oh,
you can
boy.
see, flanked by 2 massive hill giants, are 4 bulbous ogres. But almost kind of in between all of them is a relatively large, almost Goliath-sized hobgoblin clad in beautiful red scale dragon armor. Linked over one shoulder is a hammer of absolute exquisite beauty.
Ibs.
You know, other people might want a giant hammer 23.
23, if you get that
Yes.
hammer, smash every damn ogre they have.
Tempest,
I do.
who else in our group would use that hammer?
No one, I was joking. 23, I have one word for it. I can maybe disarm him if you can pick it up fast.
Probably pick it off his corpse, but anyways.
Add a character that's more than one word.
Shut up, I cancelled it. But yes, if I can disarm him, grab it.
I'm gonna. So are like we walking up like cool guy Final Showdown style?
Oh,
I
yeah.
think that's pretty much how it is. There's a settlement that, or like you see the tumbleweed roll across the field.
I hold up.
Oh,
We got
sorry.
the cool
hold-
guy swagger.
No touching of the hair or face.
I hold up the fang of Abatheriax and the red gem from Scather. It's like, you could really try harder.
He just smiles a little bit.
Did you bring any new trophies?
No. I came for them. And he just
I think so
poised
did
the
we.
Shatter Star, kind of smashing it against the concrete, where the whole ground seems to illuminate very faintly with a bit of radiant energy.
23, you should add that to your trophy collection.
Going to.
And
I think yours will buy me entry into the silent dark. This
Oh, Is this what this is all about? Come on, your aspirations are terrible.
Small minds, small goals. I don't judge.
Tell that to Skate.
Self-burn.
Well, he kind of reloads his guns. Shall we do it?
I suppose. It seems rather odd. It's rather civilized for a final showdown, but
23, go smash the living fuck out of him.
can do. And I will run forward.
All right, I need everybody
Wait,
to...
don't forget to drink your potion. Oh, he's gone.
He can drink it on the way.
Oh my god, guys. My first roll's a natural 20. I shit you not.
Beth
Hell
can
yeah.
check
Beth-
yours.
Beth can check.
Beth can check me. I got my hands right here.
That's better than mine.
I got a natural 20 as well. I shit you not. I will take
Hold
a
on.
picture.
I rolled a 2, so I get to even everyone out
You know,
here.
lagging
I was about to say, I just rolled a fucking 12. Like, I'm just average.
I get an advantage because I'm a
I-
So I get, that's a 17.16. 17.2 for me.
I rolled a nat 20 as well. I can take a picture if you want.
I don't think we care about natural 20s on initiative quite as much as anything
Still.
else.
Beth, we need to roll in roll 20 still, correct?
I'm going to manually add you guys.
Are you sure? We can do that part.
I'm sitting here with my
Want
hands
to.
up, so I can't be accused of tampering with the
Okay.
die.
No, I'm
Manually
doing the
add
same
your,
thing, like, don't worry.
Go ahead, manually add your initiatives into roll 20.
That just
Yeah,
means you
that sounds
guys are extra ready to kick ass.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
I was gonna keep
boy.
that instead, but I won't. I'm gonna keep what I got.
Get on this time.
Whoa. Okay.
I've rolled an impossible initiative because I literally cannot get a 23.
Ah, I
Also.
got my character sheet again. Son of a
Same. I
gun.
can't roll a 5.
Yeah,
I feel
I
like our
also
luck
forgot
just
to-
went into the initiative, though.
Maybe.
Hopefully not. Because we got a long fight ahead of us.
Yeah, that's
Not if we kill him really quick.
Close enough.
Don't
I think so. That's a 13 plus my dex
expect
modifier. Oh my
the
god.
bard to kill them really quick.
Yeah, I have like none of my stuff anymore, so.
Old school.
Everyone keeps editing. We need to do the one person at a time edits.
I'm
It's
not
really
in
an
the turn
edit.
order.
I already did mine.
Or did mine.
Wow,
Step
did
past
that
edit.
work? What?
All right,
I
who
already
needs
did
a
mine.
manual edit?
I need to get it in turn order.
What are you rolling? What did you roll?
My character sheet isn't opening.
What did you roll on your regular dice?
Oh, I rolled a 5 plus 5.
So 10.
Yes.
Hot rolls coming in.
You got a decent initiative roll.
Wow, Renard rolled a natural 20.
Yep.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 20.
So
but
did
it's
Cerulean,
not
so did
natural.
Roman. Wow.
Well, not naturally. I got a 14 plus 6.
Yeah,
Uh,
I rolled a natural 20. That's why I said I can take a picture if you want.
I believe you guys. You've been playing
I
long
rolled-
enough to know that I know where you sleep at night.
I rolled in chat, so.
Let's see. I just rolled a friggin' 12. Like,
It's my new It's my new dice
Alright.
too.
Actually, yeah, this is the first time I've ever rolled this d20. It is now 100 for 100.
It
I
goes-
can never roll this dice again.
I know it only goes downhill from here now.
It only goes downhill from here.
It just counts down 19, 18.
All right, guys. Reynard, you're up first. What would you like to do?
Yeah, I'm up first. Oh boy. I feel like this is a situation where all we can do is go big or go home. So I'm going to present the staff of Eurikiel Zarl, and we are going to drop a ice storm on these fuckers. And we are going to drop it. See if we can get it right in there. We're going to
the
exclude
heal
two
off ice magic.
ogres. Right. I'm gonna say right about there. That's good.
All right, so it looks like 3 ogres and Harvett Karn have to make a dex save.
That hill giant should have to make it too.
That pixel is on him.
It's more than a pixel.
I mean, I can move it up another square if you want, but he should definitely be inside that.
All right.
This is awkward because I have to roll this in roll 20 because I don't have enough die for this. It's 2d8 plus 46.
Would you like me to roll some of the die?
Alrighty. 2 of the ogres will pass. The hill giant will fail, and Harvett Karn will pass.
Okay.
Roll that fat damage.
Damage there.
Oops.
I feel like it's more than 2.
So 14 and 18.
Together, that's
32.
16 damage to majority of them. I will calculate that in.
Damn, they actually
Creatures of such immense size, one would not think that ogres were very dexterous.
Yeah, they beat 15. That surprises me, but I'll take it. It happens.
19 and an 18.
Yeah, no, it happens. Yeah. That's my turn.
All right, the giant will fail miserably.
Giant's not very dexterous.
They are not. And as a great of ice shatters across the field, the parts of the lake itself, so that the fountain itself, start to freeze over. All right, you do any movement?
Actually, yes. I'm going to fall back, just kind of tuck myself. I'm guessing this is a building here.
Sidewalk.
Sidewalk. Okay,
You're in a plaza.
I'm going to move over here and move like I'm going to take cover behind this bush. And that is my turn.
All right. Yeah, not a lot of cover around here. Cerulean.
Okay. Need to stick close by to everyone. But I'll move right here, and I'll toss. Yeah, this one's prone, right?
There's nobody prone.
Oh, no, prone,
Not
okay. Then, yeah, I'll shoot 2 shots at the big one, the big giant.
One on the top left? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, make attack rolls.
17?
17 will definitely hit a giant.
Okay, I'll roll my other one. No, it's not a hit. That's an 11.
11 does not hit. Roll damage.
7 points of force damage.
All right, it kind of rocks across its giant man nipple.
Then I'll back up
Right in
at
the tent.
Alright, does
man
Ruby-
nipple. That's my turn.
It hurts to get hit in the boob. Ramen.
Alrighty. I gotta open it up classic, so I'm gonna go down here.
Does that mean you die?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Roman just stabs himself in the eye.
That sounds
Big
classic.
reveal. And I'm going to point at Havoc Karn, and I'm going to yell "Wonder" as I cast the Wand of Wonder at him.
Why did I
Oh
expect-
no!
What is this?
Probably
Four
bad. Probably.
Gotta pull it up. Gotta pull it up.
You
Ah, it's a
cast
good
slow.
one. Aha!
What
Oh, is
happened?
it slow?
Yeah.
Cast slow.
On whom?
Nice.
So I targeted Havoc Karn, so it's a slow spell.
Okay.
How have we not
it
blown
is a-
ourselves?
What was an area?
It's a 40-foot cube, and up to 6 creatures of your choice have to make the save.
It's a sizable area.
It's probably just good.
creatures?
Up to
Up
if
to
they're in
6
the area.
creatures.
40 foot. So I put it directly on him. So
It's
that was
probably
like-
just gonna be those 3.
yeah.
So according to
Oh, well, this one got touched a little
what
bit, but
happens with the Wand of Wonder.
I believe it is a wisdom save.
Pull it back up.
I think
Wisdom
so.
saving throw, DC 15.
Can we all just take a moment to appreciate that Roman continues to weaponize the Wand of Wonder?
How have this?
'Cause
How?
It doesn't do anything bad, guys.
Oh,
at
that's
this
wrong.
point, at this point, he's a pseudo wizard.
Yeah.
All right, both ogres were failed. Karn will just make the save.
Alrighty.
That's fair. I'll take it.
And I'll use. I don't have anything for my bonus action, so I will use my bonus action to hex Havoc Karn and give him disadvantage on strength checks.
That boy.
Yes, strength. Good.
I know spells.
I didn't even tell you what I need to make them do.
All right.
I just always pick strength.
Numos is going to walk up, kind of roll up his sleeves, and much as you see how Renard once in a while has runes that sigil an arcane power, Numos also has something similar, though a little more swirly than most. And he will come to about here.
Does he have a Wand of Wonder too?
No.
I wonder. That has to be Roman's catchphrase when he uses the wand now. I wonder.
I wonder what will happen.
break
I hate.
Item in the game.
Take him to the bridge.
I know that spell.
Take him to the chorus.
Triangle of Doom.
Ah,
That's
it's
good.
out of range.
That'll be a cone of cold, though.
Yep. As he out, a massive jet of cold air will just across the field. And that means these two giants have to make saves, but first I shall roll damage.
It's looking a little chilly over there.
This fight's gonna be over in time for Christmas. In and out, 20 minutes.
35.
Oh my god.
Oof.
Way to go, Beth. Jeez.
That actually
Actually,
wasn't
it's
even a
low.
great roll.
I'm seeing some 2s in there, and 3s and 4s.
2 failures. That's
Well,
it's actually
severely
over
damaged
average.
ogre.
Yeah, that's
a
yeah, it's
low
slightly
DC for Numos.
above DC. You don't know his life?
Yeah, leave him alone.
He's
Numa's
tired.
Numa's did not just stack intelligence. He's well-rounded character. All right,
Stop judging him.
That'll be his turn.
He's a
That's
strength wizard.
I'm going to pop up here 10
Muscles.
feet. I think that was where I saw a good shot.
Well, if
Yeah.
you compare to us, it doesn't
Well.
take much to be a strength wizard.
There you go. So this is the parts. Yeah, the words. The parts of the fountain down here are not impeding my shot. They're fairly low, right?
no. Only the center statue would be any amount of obstacle.
I thought so. So it's actually an easy shot to hit him right here.
Well,
Beth,
Well,
paint me a word
a
picture. What is the
shot.
center statue?
I'm sorry.
Paint me a word picture. What is the center statue?
The center statue is the crafting of a beautiful elf maiden.
Thank you.
All right, rolling my first attack plus 11. Ah! There. Sorry, fell.
You're asking for it. You're literally asking for it, Michael.
I rolled a 1.
See?
Oh gosh.
Even in real life.
Shoots
Even in
backwards.
row.
Sterling goes, what?
All right, second shot. And that one, that's better. That's 18 to hit.
18 will not hit.
Shit.
As
At
he
least you
brings up
didn't-
the Shadow Star, there's a ting.
All right, bastard, and I'm gonna action surge for 2 more shots.
Okay.
That.
He's swirling the hammer.
Well,
Oh
I
my
rolled.
god, it's Mjolnir.
I mean, I rolled an 18, so that's 29 to hit.
29 will hit.
I hope so.
That doesn't hit. Well, fuck.
It's like, well then, okay.
Well, I'm
no.
never hitting him.
Changing.
You
Yeah.
suddenly just see Tempest make the caveman SpongeBob. Oh no!
Yeah. So let me figure out my damage dice. That's,
All right, I'm gonna head out.
okay, that's 4 plus some numbers. That's 4 plus 6 plus 2. So that's 12 points of damage, and I'm gonna add a D8 onto this, and I'm going to try and make him drop the hammer with
Okay.
a disarming strike. And so my D8 is a 2. Of course it is. So 14 points of total damage, and he has to make a strength save, which he has disadvantage on right now.
Not. Because it's a
So-
strength check he has disadvantage on.
Oh, well, he needs to be a
Actually,
16.
He actually fails the save.
Oh wow.
Drop
He
it!
drops the hammer. Tunk.
All right, next shot, much easier. Please don't hit.
You roll a
You
natural
rolled a
one?
1 again, didn't you?
Did you roll a natural one?
I'm just gonna put this down here.
Yeah.
That
Yeah, there it is.
Ian,
Hey,
update
Michael,
the
go-
wall.
Are we
Michael,
using
did you
the
see what's
exact
in
same
Discord?
dice?
huh?
I think
Oh,
we're
I
using
think
the
so.
exact same
Yeah.
dice.
Purple. Well, purple's in dice jail now.
I actually
have
bought these
purple.
while I was up
Michael,
here.
you don't have that many dice. You shouldn't be putting them in dice jail.
I have 3 other d20s.
Yeah, like I said, you don't have that many dice.
All right. Anything else for your turn?
I mean, I missed 3 shots, so I think I'm
Don't you
done.
have a
Just
4-shot?
checking. You might have something else up your sleeve, like a
I
natural.
used action surge.
Yeah, but Michael, shouldn't you have 4 shots?
I shot 4 times. I
Yeah,
missed
once.
3.
Oh, I didn't
Alright.
realize you shot 4. My bad.
Yeah,
In
it was-
retaliation, ye old giant just, hey, don't
Did
hurt my friends! He's
No,
gonna pick up a
no.
rock and he's gonna lob it at one of you 8. So I'm gonna roll a d8.
I did get him to drop the hammer though, so you know.
5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's gonna chuck it at Tempest.
Son of a bitch! It's not my night! Oh, come on, AC. Do
You know what? I'm
good.
gonna roll a die. That will hit. You teach.
Bloody hell, I hate this fight.
No, you don't.
I do.
Well, on behalf of all of us here at Misfortune, welcome back, Tempest.
21 points of bludgeoning damage as you right in the stomach with gut from it.
Son of a bitch! Damn it!
Somewhere in the world, a seal just was closed again, and everything in the world is safe.
All right.
Cleanse my
Private Karn
die.
is going to spend his 15 points of. He's going to reach over and pick up the hammer.
Mm-hmm.
That takes a minute, anyway.
Takes a minute.
Well, it takes a second, whatever.
I was about to say.
A minute's a long time.
He's moving slow.
He's in an ice storm. I don't know how this shit works.
It takes him a minute because Tempest tells it takes him a minute.
It takes you a minute, sir. Don't you dare pick that up again.
He doesn't know
Hey,
he's actually not
hey,
affected by
leave it.
slow.
He's gonna throw that at you if you keep talking to him like that.
I already got boulder thrown at me.
He's out of range. But Numos isn't. And you watch as he throws Shatterstar at Numos, whose eyes widen as if, what kind of maniac uses hammers as a projectile weapon?
I want it.
What kind of savage does this?
What maniac is doing
Karn.
this?
I can see Will is laughing because he gets the reference.
Of course I get the reference.
Numos is going to take it right to the face. As there is a right as the crack, you can see several teeth go shattering as
Oh,
he
gosh.
takes 17 points of bludgeoning and 5 points of radiant damage.
Oh,
Ooh.
damn, that really looked like it hurt.
Now Nomos isn't as pretty anymore.
Oh
Numos
no,
is
they knocked out his
bloodied,
teeth, his vocal components, they're gone.
and Karn's going to use his bonus action to. The weapon reappears in his hand. Doesn't float. It just
Wait,
reappears.
didn't he use his bonus action to pick it up?
No, he leaned over and grabbed it.
That's just side interaction.
Object interaction. It's not a bonus action.
Damn it!
Oh,
He did
here
2
we
extra
go.
points of damage.
Yay me with my wonderful d8s.
You mildly
He's going to point at
inconvenienced
the
him.
wizard who cast that spell. Kill the elf! All right, 23.
I am going to go this way and then this way. Actually, no. I'm going to go a second here. Oh my god! I'm going back to where I was. Ignore that. Okay, I'm going to go this way. And then I'm just going to go straight here because I want to get in front of Numos. And then I'm going to chuck. No, I'm going to chug a potion of angerness.
Do it!
All right, you are now
Alright.
frenzy raged. It's not just a normal. It is. You could. It's almost blindingly how much you feel through the effect.
All right. And then I'm going to take a javelin, because I think that's all I can do, really, and throw it at this one.
Okay.
One that's bloodied. I get to roll the dice. This is so neat.
Everyone's like excited. We're physically rolling die.
Physically rolling
That's
die
not
is
good.
superior to digitally rolling die. Everyone knows that.
Is it? I rolled 2 natural ones.
Yep.
I mean, does anybody expect anything else from you?
Yeah, that's pretty par for the course, honestly.
Why am I cursed digitally and physically?
1 second here. For some reason, I don't have equipment equipped in
Did you kick a lot of gypsies as a child or something?
Not that I'm
action.
aware of.
That's a 12 to hit that.
A 12 will hit. They're ogres. They're not exactly hard targets.
It's a 4 plus
They're in fact
3.
quite
That's 7. Plus rage is 9 points of damage.
Okay. As you chuck this javelin, the ogre kind of, hey, Karn, what's that over? Through one side, out the other.
Oh,
As this ogre looks absolutely stunned and just kind of slumps over to one side, dead.
So he's bloodied.
Yes,
He's
Roman,
very bloody.
He's super bloodied.
We almost got him. He's
so
on the
bloodied
ropes.
he's dead.
All right. Anything else?
No, that is it. Action, movement, and bonus action.
Music.
The hill giant's going to use its 10 feet over there, so 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30 feet.
Uh-oh.
We got a little more
It's
than that.
coming right for us.
35, 40. It's going to take a rock, and he's going to chuck it at the closest person.
Tempest. That's Hey, that's you.
Why?
Push Tempest towards him.
Fortunately, Tempest, you lean to the side of this rock, just almost like he's trying to go bowling, and just and
I'm
rolls
like-
up right next in front of Kevin.
I'm like, no, not this time.
All right, Kevin.
My time to shine. I'm gonna take out the last caster. Gonna point at it. Sniper mode. And I'm going to take a shot at Mr. Hammer guy.
Okay.
I forget his name.
Make your check to see if you're not knocked on your ass.
I'm gonna call him Thor from now on.
Oh, true. Can I get?
You can
forget how it
spend
works.
your movement to go. No, going prone costs no movement, if I recall.
It still costs half, just like getting up.
No, dropping prone is free.
Oh, I thought it was half.
You're just like, hey, get down.
Down.
Let me just
I'm
double
up,
check
they
how
see me,
that
I'm
works.
down.
I need to double check it.
Dropping prone is free. Getting up is half.
Which, depending on your age, could probably be worse.
Oh.
My back.
Will I still have a line of sight on him if I like pop the
On
lights? out?
Karn, he will have pretty decent cover between him, the fountain, and the statue.
Could I prop it on Tempest's shoulder?
No.
I think
mean-
that's
I don't think-
awesome.
I don't think Tempest is strong enough.
That's
Maybe this is
accurate.
Hold the front end, you know.
I'm
I don't think
holding a bow.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
You
Then
can
I will
certainly
go.
try.
Then I will go prone and aim at this hill giant here, and away we natural one.
And you shoot Tempest.
You see, you really shouldn't. Oh no.
Make an attack roll, please.
No.
Oh,
Natural 20. Natural 20. Natural 20.
gun of all time.
Wait, no, it's a
It's a
isn't
misfire.
it a jam then? It's a
It's
misfire.
a misfire. That's right.
Yep, it's just super jammed.
Oh, thank
So-
God.
I'm just gonna get down. I'm gonna get down prone. I'm gonna line up my shot and say, "Tempest, duck," and then I'm just gonna pull the trigger, and there's gonna be a little fizzle of smoke that comes out.
I look back and I'm definitely ducking. I'm like, is it over?
I would
See-
have appreciated the irony if you actually hit him.
I would too. Finally, Tempest gets a taste of his own medicine.
I mean, if you make it so that it shoots him.
Ouch! I am tanking right now, and I don't
The
want to be.
moral of the story is stop shooting us.
I'm out in
We're
front
not
of you.
tanking if it hit in your
As
face.
as it currently stands, it's impossible for me to shoot Tempest. But you know, I won't tell you no.
I like this new gun. Every time you try and shoot me, it just breaks.
That gun is cursed.
It is
Oh.
cursed. Like
Okay,
holy moly.
that's. I don't have anything as my bonus action on, so that's my
Alright.
turn.
Core.
All right. Core is going to move up a little bit to here. Look
Little
to
bit.
Prophet Karn and say, "You mentioned small minds and small aspirations. I didn't realize you had weak muscles as well." And that is my vicious mockery. Oh, rocking.
He looks at his shoulder or his arms, his other arms, and he just kind of.
Does he do a flip? Oh, he's
It's because he
flexing.
dropped his his mallet, right?
Yeah, he will unfortunately pass that save.
That's okay. I am going to then Bardic Inspiration 23 with a surge of music. And that would be my turn.
Yours is a D8, Zoe.
It should be a D8.
Yes, her level's a D8.
Thank you.
Whoops. There you go, anyways.
I'm like
You look
halfway
back
off
and
the journey.
23's like basically foaming at the mouth if he could.
Okay. The ogres are finally going to get their chance to shine, and they're going to charge forth to here. This is going to run right out to you, big guy.
That's me.
And he's going to try to overhand swing on your face. You kind of lean back as it cracks into the stone cobble, shattering a good chunk of it, but misses you very easily. This one's going to try to just grind its way out of the ice. Unfortunately, that will not do. However, as the next turn starts, that will remove the ice.
It will at the end of my turn, but I'm about to drag another one, so you might just give me access back to that, because we're going to cast another spell.
Go for it.
Does it rhyme with Ireball?
No, we're going to drag this down to about here, and Reynard is going to throw his hand up into the air as storm clouds begin to gather. I'm going to cast Storm Sphere.
What is this?
Oh my.
So the air around it begins to ripple as basically a tornado appears. They all have to make strength saving throws.
Karn will pass. Both one ogre will pass.
Okay. That ogre will take. Oh, I already rolled it 5 points. I rolled 5 on my d6. As that ogre takes 5 points of damage, Reynard will just point a finger at Karn and say, "Strike him dead." As lightning.
Oh wait, no,
will
I'm
strike
sorry.
him.
Karn has disadvantage. Karn failed with a natural 1.
No, he only has advantage on
saving
ability
throw.
checks.
Yep. Only
Oh,
ability checks.
okay. I'm sorry.
And lightning will strike from the sphere, so I make an attack roll against him at advantage because he's within the range. A 5 won't hit. I doubt a 13 is going to hit, so that's not going to hit him with advantage. Okay, that sucks. And I'm going to move up here and just kind of stand behind these bushes. And that is
Okay.
Reynard's turn.
Is the storm still there?
It lasts for
Oh, isn't it like a
1 minute, up to concentration. And I'm going to drop prone.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Cerulean.
Yeah, Numos looks pretty bad, so I'm going to start making my way this way.
That
And
pretty face
when
of his.
I'll stop here and I'll like
exempted.
I'll
With my sculpt spell for Storm Sphere, 23 Reynard, Cerulean Core, and Numos are all exempt.
But what?
You're exempt from the sphere.
With my sculpt spell, 23 Reynard, Cerulean Core, and Numos do not have to make the saves; they're exempt from it.
okay. But yeah, once I get here, I'll like motion Numos back and I'll be like, "Get back here!" And I'll ready a cure wounds from when he gets close.
All right. Roman.
Ready? Bottom looks kind of good right now, so let's move the other way. 15. Let's move up to the fountain right there, and I will target this big guy and just pull out the wand again in wonder.
At the hill giant.
Yep, hill giant.
Okay.
What's the 51 do?
51. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
What
is it?
Enlarge on the target.
Oh no!
You
Yeah.
did what?
Bigger.
That hill giant is now a gargantuan creature.
You can almost hear the Mario sound effect as it bring 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 increases in size.
I just look over at Roman. I'm like, can you make it stop?
Sometimes.
No, can you not? Can you turn it off?
I'll try another time.
Try using it again.
No, stop using it.
As I will try and use my bonus action to hide up against the wall here.
You make him big, then run away.
All right.
So let's see. I rolled a 16 plus my stealth. So it's going to be a 22 on
Can't
stealth.
wait till he throws a house at Tempest.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
All right. On Numos' turn, he's gonna look about as he kind of wipes away some blood. Blasted machine, will you go a little bit faster next time? And he's going to cast haste on 23.
Yeah, we just low-key realized that Numos is racist against Warforged.
I kind of noticed that, yeah.
Or he's pissed off he got cracked across the face.
You
Don't blame
know,
23 for that.
That's not got anything to do with 23.
It's not our
That's
boy's fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, he's a wizard. He doesn't ever good at controlling his rage. Wizard barbarian.
Nope, not
Either
like
way,
Numos
23,
much.
you are hasted.
It's dusty.
And he's
Does he
going to walk
know-
over towards Cerulean.
All right. So he gets 7, 11, 17.
Okay.
29 points of healing.
He's back to full.
All
All
right.
right. That'll be his turn. Tempest.
Yeah, I'm gonna bop back over here about 10 spaces, and that gives me a clear line of sight at Ugly.
Well, that's just rude.
Huh?
Well, that's just rude. He did nothing about your.
You know what? I don't care. He's
You
ugly.
think you looked like you were having trouble shooting, so I made your target bigger.
Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it. I'm gonna shoot the main guy. Please, new
Hill
dice.
Giant or Karn?
Karn.
Okay.
Is he really the main guy anymore, though?
Well, you know, it's questionable, but I'm still gonna go with him.
At least he didn't get-
Oh
at least
God, what
he
did I
didn't get
miss?
one.
Woohoo!
Did you wonder in large?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ, Roman.
Right? That will be a 29 to hit.
The giant? That'll hit the giant.
Not
Oh,
the
Karn.
giant. Karn.
Oh, yeah, that'll hit Karn.
I was like, I think I'll hit pretty much anything. So there's my D8. Ah! Shit. Sorry. Ooh, nice. That's an 8. So that's, that is 8, 6, 14. That's 16 points on the original hit. I'm gonna try and make him drop the damn weapon again. Oh, that D8 was an 8. So that's 24 points of damage in that shot.
Double natural ones. He drops his weapon again.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. And is he holding anything else? It's just the weapon, right?
So far.
Cool. Is the ridiculously giant holding anything?
Looks like a rock.
I'm gonna try and make him drop it.
Does it work on something 3 sizes bigger than you?
Oh,
This-
everything you carry increases in size as well.
This one doesn't have a size modifier to it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's only trip attack. Trip attack has that. Okay, so well, I have to hit first. So let's see what happens. That is a.
It is impossible unless you roll another natural one.
I
Well,
rolled
wouldn't
a
that be funny?
I rolled a 6, so it's 17.
Still hits.
Yeah, I figured. So that's another 8.
Archers.
So that's 8, 6, 14 plus 2. So that's 16 points of damage plus D8. That's a 6. So 22 points of damage to that big boy. But he needs to make a strength save, which I'm sure he has advantage on because huge.
Yes.
He needs to be a 16.
You beat it.
I figured. And run away.
This hill giant's going to stomp on up to you, 23. And he's going to bring about a great club and just start boom, boom on you.
My AC is 21 now with haste. Just so you know.
Okay. He will hit you once.
Okay.
For 26 points of bludgeoning damage.
We'll reduce to 13.
13. Yep. All right. Pirate Karn is going to finally get tired of getting shot by shit. He is going to drink a potion for a bonus action. And he is going to start moving much faster.
That's not good.
30.
Please tell me it's not haste.
30.
It's totally haste.
Oh, no, it's
boy.
potion of move faster.
Just to point this out, the Storm Sphere is also difficult terrain.
So he has only just 30 feet of movement.
Yes.
I love you, Reynard. Thank you so much.
It's almost like I did this tactfully. Didn't help much, though.
He is going to pick up the hammer before he escapes. Catch! And chuck it
What?
at Tempest.
Oh no.
Tempest, he wants to have a catch with...
Everybody hates Tempest.
Well, he's tired of getting shot by you.
I'm
Tempest,
sorry.
catch it with your hands, not with your face.
Unfortunately, he is going to catch it for 15 and 6. 15 points of bludgeoning, 6 points of radiant.
Tempest,
Yes.
do it just like Scather. No, not like that.
I'm not Skatha!
He's gonna bonus action recall it and throw it at you once more.
Oh,
That's just rude.
obvious.
He's giving you another chance, Tempest. Try again.
I'm not good at this!
Tempest is gonna catch another one to the face for
Oh.
17 points of bludgeoning and 1 point of radiant damage.
Oh no.
Happy Gilmore hockey puck training.
Tempest is looking rough as shit.
Please tell me you have another potion.
I have second wind.
Fucking
if I survive.
archers! 23.
The turn
23
order
is going to use his extra action to disengage.
I wanted to have like 23 be able to pick up the thing, but the turn order doesn't work out for me.
And then I'm going to go 15, 20, 30, 40. Should be able to get there.
Is it not difficult terrain over the fountain?
What? I think the fountain's big, but
How big is the fountain?
You're running right over the fountain. It's 5, 5, and if you're gonna climb on top with the statue, it's like 15.
Mm.
Okay, so even with athlete with climbing doesn't
You have
cost
athlete,
me.
that's right. You just kind of bound
yeah.
up and down.
well, you also are immune to the storm sphere from what I read.
He's also hasted, so
Yeah.
80
He
feet
got,
of
like,
You
movement.
can make it.
Yeah.
Easy clap.
Anyways, and then I'm going to smack this boy a couple times, or try to at least.
He doesn't have the hammer right now because he hasn't recalled it a second time, does he?
That's a natural 1.
Son of a bitch, dude!
That's a natural 20.
Oh,
Hey.
son of a bitch, dude!
The
See, the first one was a
Spectra.
feint, right?
Yeah, the first one was a feint, trust me. And then the second one, I believe, is a 20. 1 second. Or the third one is a 20, I believe. Third one is a 20 as well.
You rolled 3 natural 20s.
No. I rolled a natural 1, a natural 20, and then I rolled a total of 20.
An unnatural
third
20.
attack.
Okay, the 20 will actually miss.
The 20 will
Wait,
miss.
how?
Jeez.
Wow.
How?
Probably because of the hasted AC.
Oh.
Anyways, I'll just roll. Do
Roll
you just
your-
want me to roll
Roll the
66? Or do
natural
you want me
20. Yeah. Roll the natural 20
You wanna roll
damage.
to 66, or you just want me to double it?
Roll 66, man. Yeah.
Hey, double the dice.
So,
You have
question.
a legitimate dice tower?
He does.
yeah.
Dice
So,
towers are great.
Is the hammer next to me right now?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 6. Math,
Options.
Six.
11.
11. Is cold damage gonna matter?
No.
Cold versus. Okay.
Yeah, you can do cold damage to him, yes.
Damn it. I just
I
had
just
an
want to make
idea
sure there's
that
not
won't
gonna be any
work.
immunities.
He does not have
11.
immunity to cold damage.
And that is a 20. So 20 plus 2, 22 points of damage on the one that hits.
Yeah.
Across his chest. He
Wait. Plus,
Yeah.
plus 3, 25 points of damage.
Right. Are you gonna go? Zzz?
I can't.
You
Frenzy
can't.
range. Frenzy rage. I mean, I used 3 attacks anyways. I can only, so I used the frenzy attack. So
Okay.
Get him.
that's my turn.
Right. Big boy over here is gonna heavy stomp. Okay, guilty wizard.
Oh dear.
He's gonna stomp right up to Numos. Roman can actually get an attack of opportunity.
Alrighty. I will take that.
Wait, I'm sorry. How much fucking movement I just used? No way. 55. He only has 40 feet. Whoa, buddy.
Kevin, you have the bag of wonder on us right now, right? The bag of
What?
holding.
No.
We don't
That
have
was my
that.
idea. Yeah.
You
I was
don't
like,
have
hey,
a bag
guys,
of
let's
holding.
Yeah, he got rid of it.
Ah.
I had the same idea.
He's got a natural 20 Numos.
Oh no!
I just healed him. Come on.
It's okay. I'm
Cerulean's like, you're good.
Oh my god.
Oh.
It's okay. Roman can use the wand of wonder again.
This
Guys,
is
Probably got
going
healing in there.
F's
so
in the chat.
poorly.
As Numos takes a heavy amount of damage.
Oh
36 total, unfortunately.
shit!
Fortunately, the second attack will miss. But Numos is once again feeling kind of like Salu that one day.
Oh no.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Goes
Yeah.
the health bar. And that's his turn. Kevin.
All right. Seeing as I'm prone anyway, gonna actually wait. I think I might be out of
Oh.
range.
The hammer's right next to me in case you can do anything with it. I don't know.
I'm gonna switch my gun to mortar configuration. They are within disadvantage range. I'm gonna try and shoot at the ogre and hammer man.
Okay.
Cameraman.
I was gonna shoot at the giant and miss. You missed! How did you miss? He was 3 feet in front of you!
So that's now 2 of my 3 barrels that are broken.
Did you break your mortar?
I think
The
of the 6
last
attacks you
I'm
made
just
with
gonna
that.
put my
is
gun up against
Actually,
the tree that
the
I'm prone
worst
next
thing
to.
ever.
You need to put that gun away and never use it again.
I'm gonna prop it up against the tree, and I'm gonna use half my movement to stand up. And
Maybe there's a valid reason it was lost to time.
I'm gonna go to there, and
It's
I'm
not
gonna use my
reliable.
item interaction to get all reliable out.
Just hear an old man with a hat just in the background. It belongs in a museum.
I can just imagine at this point Kevin's just going, all right, I'm gonna head out.
Yep. Yeah, there's
I'm
just a lightly smoking, like, massive gun leaning up against a tree right now. Like, it might explode. I don't know.
I'd say get a refund, but it was free, so you go for it.
Guys, I'd like to point out we're not doing very good right now.
I mean, yeah.
Best sure doesn't have to worry about us rolling our own dice because it's gone horribly.
Core.
All right, so here's my plan. Cor will turn to the big baddie that's currently ripping us apart and cast Tasha's hideous laughter on him.
23. You lose a turn.
Because I cast
Haste. Haste
No,
blow off.
Haste is gone.
Oh
His
no,
Lumos
no,
just got smashed.
Oh.
Hang on, Zoe.
wait, why
I'm
did I-
sorry.
I was
Because
so
when haste wears
confused.
off, you lose your next turn.
Hey,
When
guys.
my haste wears off?
Everyone think for
Yeah,
their
because
next
Numos
character?
just lost
Oh, because
concentration.
Numos. Damn it.
What's everyone thinking for their next characters?
Why do you think why do you think I almost never use that spell, guys? It's really fucking risky.
Zoe.
Yeah, I said. Am I not coming through?
I hear you. I'm sorry. Who you're casting it on?
On the oversized giant.
Okay.
God.
Oh, thank you so much.
I got rid of a big problem, you guys. You're welcome.
Literally.
And I am going to Bardic Inspire. Oof. Let's go with Tempest.
Really? I'm not a good choice right now.
Well, Kevin keeps jamming his gun.
Oh, it's okay.
just realized-
I have all reliable out now. This one never breaks.
Okay.
I just
let's do
realized
Kevin
that
then.
I just realized that I had Bardic Inspiration when I rolled a 20. That
Oh,
missed.
it's too late, dude.
Yeah. Rip.
I already typed enough in the chat. I can't.
That is my turn.
Okay. The ogres. This one's going to come up around to 23, and he's going to take some advantage of somebody who can't move.
Oh
And
no.
And roll a natural 20.
Oh my god.
That's 21 points of damage.
Does he get a? It says this that I can't move or take actions. Does that mean I'm actually incapacitated?
You're not
You're
stunned.
you're winded. You're not incapacitated. Yeah. He natural 20'd you anyway.
Oh, okay. Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, it's-
This ogre is also going to come up to you.
It's not a stun. It's
I think
just
it's more like the saying they're going to take advantage of the fact that you can't move.
And he will miss. This ogre's going to come up to Core.
Core's sturdy.
And will just miss.
Cool.
That's good because I rolled max damage for that roll.
Oof.
All right, Reynard.
That you never told me
ogre-
damage.
That ogre right there still has to make a strength save for being a storm sphere.
You will pass.
Of course he does.
And
All right.
23. She said 21 damage.
Oh, 21?
Yep.
Reduced to 10.
10.
Reynard is going to stand up. I'm going to. I really, really want to kill the ogre so bad. But we need to deal more damage to Karn. I don't think I'm going to hit Karn though. I'm going to use my bonus action to drop lightning on the ogre at advantage. That'll be a 20 on the first attack roll.
Double hit.
And I do not crit him. For 46, which I'm just going to roll from the chat because that'll be a lot easier. For 13 points of lightning damage to him.
Alrighty, he's bloodied.
Yep.
Which ogre? Oh, the one that's in the storm sphere?
The one that's inside the storm sphere. For my action, I'm going to take a precaution. I'm going to blink.
Okay.
And I will just roll this in chat. And I'm still there. Okay. That's I'll move to here. That's my turn.
All right. Cerulean.
We gotta keep Noah's alive, huh?
We don't have to. We should.
Yeah.
Do we?
Well, we're gonna
I
have
don't think
to.
it's like a requirement, but like you know.
But it's nice to have. We're already in a shitty place right now, and fuck it. No.
He's our other wizard, so
Yeah, we need it. So I'm gonna use my last spell slot. I'm gonna cure wounds him one more time, and I'm gonna please tell him to get as far back as we can. I still got the pearl, don't worry, but that's for something else. So 8, okay, good starts. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 13, 19, 28 points of healing.
Okay.
And I'm going to
He better be fucking worth all his healing.
you me both, man. Fuck, this is not good. I'm not in a good position. How tall is this bush?
The thing is like 100 feet tall, dude.
To be fair, you can probably get cover from the toppled over massive hill giant.
No, my jacket has like leaves all over it, so if I like curl up, I'll blend in. No, but I'll just get behind this person, just sort of like stay there. I just need to be in range of everyone right now. But that's my turn.
All right, Raman.
I swear to God, if you use the Wand of Wonder.
There was a great line of them, and then everything started going bad after that. But you know,
Wand of Wonder again. Do it.
it's not a
Try and make him tiny.
I swear to God.
I'm so scared.
You just make the giant bigger.
Can you cancel it?
Try and make him tiny.
He's still gonna attack you, dude. He can still attack.
No, he can't. He's
yeah,
Okay.
I'm assuming he's gonna not.
It's
so-
disadvantage, but he can do it. Oh, no?
Tasha's.
Oh, that's right. He's laughing.
incapacitated.
That's right. I was only thinking prone.
Yeah, just seeing him laugh, I'm gonna just run over and I'm going to try and hit this gentleman here with a booming blade as I stow the Wand of Wonder. And
Yeah, you do.
I'll draw one of my silver rapiers. All right, let's go. Let's go with the curse dice. Let's play against the curse. 11 plus.
They rolled over 10.
Yeah, it's big news. It's a 19 to hit this guy.
To hit which one?
The guy I'm right next to. Yeah.
That'll hit.
Alrighty. Stabbing him. So some Snookatook. and-
Snookatook!
So 7 on the sneak attack. And 8 points of damage from the actual one. So it's 15 points of damage plus. Oh, he's not hexed. All right. And then I'll bonus action stab him again with the regular one.
As I'm just saying, we should play with dice every night.
14.
It's a bit cumbersome. I like it, but it's cumbersome.
Yeah, 14. So it's gonna be a non-natural 20.
All right, how much damage total?
8 damage.
So total combined?
8 plus 15 numbers 23.
23 points of damage. Okay.
23 is the magic
Yes.
number.
All right. Numos is that he will, and he is going to cast Dominate Person on the other hill giant.
Oh, okay. Good, good.
Does Dominant Person work on giants?
They are humanoid.
Are
They're,
they?
it's a humanoidy creature.
Oh, okay.
Humanoidy. I like that word.
Thank you.
Play for the fair team. No, they're not. They're giants.
Yeah, it's true. He's gonna try to cast it on Karn.
Oh.
That
Okay.
seems
That works.
risky, but okay.
He's
How
a strong.
about it?
How smart is he?
Karn will fail.
Oh my gosh.
Oh shit! Okay, the healing was worth
Lumos.
it. Healing was worth it.
MVP.
And he's going to say, take no actions.
I mean, you can take like some actions, like get
No,
other
it's-
things.
Do nothing.
I mean, I'll take it. Just you could hit other things.
Numos is gonna scoot on over here.
I think Numos is feeling nervous.
He doesn't like getting hit by other people who throw rocks. All right,
Heard
Tempest.
that. It's laughing, and I am just running the fuck away, just like fuck this shit. Second wind. I'm gonna do that real fast. What is that here? I think it's a D12. Sorry, I've got to check. I don't usually roll this shit. It's a D10 plus 5.
Level.
Oh, plus 7. I haven't updated this.
Yep, it's D10 plus fighter level.
No, it's plus 5 then, because plus fighter level.
Yes.
I have updated this. Okay, so sorry, I'm looking for my D10.
Forgot you were a Clark.
Oh boy, that's a 3. So that's gonna be 8 points of healing to me. So that feels much better.
Don't heal too much there.
I know, right?
Don't use
And
all
I'm
that
going-
healing in one place now.
I'm gonna take my 2 shots at Ugly next to Roman and 23. The giant.
Hey, which one? They're all ugly.
The giant.
Yeah.
sorry. Let's try
Giants
the-
or the ogres?
The ogre, the one that's. Let me just ping it on the map. This guy.
Thank you. There is a difference
Okay.
between a giant and an ogre, especially when they're on the map.
Look, apparently I'm racist. Okay. Let's try the
So is
orange
Numos,
die.
but who knew?
That's 13 plus 11, 24.
24 will hit.
All right. Let's go.
Twice over, actually.
I'll take it. Oh, here's the
Fucking
D8.
archers.
That's an 8
I
plus.
mean, to be fair, most of us did as well.
That's a.
And you
that's a
wonder why
bad-
I had Will craft a protection from arrows, or protection
know,
from arrows.
That's just
spell.
rude. 14. That's 16 points of damage on the top one.
He's dead.
I will aim the second shot at the other one. Do I need to? No, I'm gonna need to move so I don't, potentially
Just
shoot
like-
Roman.
Just like Tempest, just steal people's kills.
I dealt like 80 damage to a dragon last week. I'm whatever. That's a natural 20. Yes.
I don't think you needed it, but
I'm just shut up. I'm. See? No, you can't.
Nope.
No.
I saw blurry numbers.
So close.
That's
I
a
also
0,
have those
2.
dice. What the fuck, Michael?
They're good die. Anyway, I'm gonna roll my. You said roll both die, like just roll twice, right?
Yeah, I don't do the double damage. I do roll your die.
Okay, let me find another D8. Here we go.
I have one for you. If you want me to roll it?
Oh well, combined that was a D. That was 6. So that's 4 plus 8. 6 plus 8. That's 14 plus 2. That's 16 points of damage
Okay.
with a crit. Rolled real shit on that damage. I'll throw a I'm gonna throw a disarming attack in there simply because I want it dead. That's a 5, so that's an extra 5 points of damage.
Did you roll 2d8?
Oh, good call.
He's dead.
Oh, I rolled an 8 though.
No, super
Now I
dead.
roll good.
What do you want me to do about it?
Nothing. It's my fault.
Give him
Kind
more
of.
health so that Tempest feels better about it.
Give him 7 more health,
You
and I'll
disarm, the,
overkill him by 1.
you disarm the ogre so well you pin the weapon into his hand with the arrow.
And I'm just moving away from all this shit. I'm out. And that's my last superiority die and my second wind.
Okay. This hill giant is gonna come up to core. Me smash you to goo.
She's a
Hold
robot.
shield up.
He will make 2 attacks against you, core, and will land twice.
Oh jeez. Okay.
Wait, even with shield?
Well, not the spell. I have a shield.
Oh, okay.
In total, he does 34 points of damage against you.
Okay.
Ow.
Jesus.
Karn is just gonna stand there doing nothing. 23 loses his turn.
I was about 23 is going to do. Is going to stand there doing nothing.
They're just
Alan-
staring at each other.
Scary contest.
It's a fascinating fight.
All right, I believe.
On the bright
Oh,
side, I don't lose
is,
my.
is Tasha's concentration? Zoe?
I believe it is, right?
Sorry.
I think so.
It is concentration, I think. Let me look for you.
Do you have
Yes.
Warcaster?
So yes, I do have Warcaster, so I get advantage.
Make 2 saves, please.
Okay.
Both will pass.
Okay.
So this hill giant has to make a save at the end of his turn. No.
Not
Nah.
happening.
No.
Are
Guys,
they
those
not
two guys
wise?
just staring at each other is really funny.
Kevin.
So
Freak out Old Faithful.
does
Please.
is incapacity one of the ones that gives you advantage?
He's
No.
still prone now.
Yeah, but like I was thinking maybe incapacity would cancel it out. So I wasn't sure if I couldn't remember if it gave advantage or not.
Mm-mm.
I will say, because this giant is currently gargantuan in size, the prone effect of long range probably less of a deal.
Oh, okay.
Literally.
So because I'm still shooting at like 10-foot tall side of him, it's fine. Okay.
It's like you're shooting at a barn.
The
Yeah.
broad side of a barn is literally the application here.
Cool. Yeah, breaking out Old Faithful. Gonna take a shot at Chuckles on the ground there.
He does get advantage on. He gets to roll to get out of Tasha's when he gets hit, and he has advantage on that.
Okay. What is the bardic inspiration? Is it
You know,
D8?
D8.
All right, so that is
Attack rolls, not damage, right?
He's
Yeah, I'm
Valor,
using
he
the
can be
attack
both.
roll. I'm using it on the attack roll. That is a 17.
17 will hit.
All right, let's do some damage for the first time this fight.
He is no longer.
Yeah! All right, max damage.
Okay. He's still no longer laughing as you shoot him, but roll that damage.
Oh, well, it was max damage, so 18.
Okay. He ain't laughing no mo.
And then upon seeing it, he stops laughing, like, he did not seem to find that funny. And I'm going to back up behind this tree.
Most people don't find getting shot funny.
Actually, no. Core's the only one over there. I'm going to run up to distract him. I don't want Core to get circled.
I'm kind of getting rocked over here.
Yeah, I don't want you to get circled by two giants and an ogre, so.
That'd be bad.
I can take a hit or two.
All right. The remaining ogre is going to take a shot at Core.
Core never got a turn.
Core gets a turn. You're right. And the ogre.
Yeah, I do get a turn, don't
No
I?
turns for Core. It's the rules when she's being attacked by an ogre and a giant at the same time.
Man, we were mean to her at the start of the stream. We're mean to her now.
Oh gosh. All right, let's I wish I had more spells.
Mood.
Same.
Attacking this one.
Legit mood right now for me.
Both
as
of
well.
those will hit.
So 11. And my bonus action will be to inspire someone with my last inspiration. It's just a question of who.
I've already got one from you, so don't try me.
Okay. I thought I gave it to Kevin,
I just used one.
not you.
No, you gave it to me earlier.
You said you weren't reliable, so I gave it to Kevin.
What?
That's truthful.
Mhm.
But you're getting one now. So be happy.
I just feel sad.
And the inspiration you give him is, you are reliable.
Oh, yeah, now that you've gotten better by a little bit, you're reliable enough for me to trust you with this. Here you go.
I killed two ogres.
I got better.
I got better.
That's my turn.
Bernard.
Very much unloved.
We're going to lightning bolt this ogre from the storm sphere. That's a 10 to hit. I don't think that's going to hit.
The ogre here is dead.
This ogre here.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think... Actually, it's a 9, sorry, so I don't think that's going to hit regardless. Reynard is going to move... God, that shit been so shitty.
No, that's not me.
30 feet to here. And because I think I can just get them within range, I'm going to give those two boys the old acid splash.
This one is up now, so we should.
Well, he's about to be up.
I'm trying to
okay.
help Core.
Okay.
All right.
And those two are next to each
The
other.
giant will fail the dex save.
Okay. They will both take, that's a 6, and a 6. 12 points of acid damage. And that is Renard's turn. As I disappear.
All right.
Oof.
Trillium.
Fuck. Okay. Yeah, we need to get the big one out. 2 Eldritch Blasts on the big one.
Okay.
Nope. 15
15 will hit.
for 15 points of force.
Oof. Good Eldritch Blast.
Not the first one. I rolled a 3 on the first one. I got an 11.
Huh. I can see the top of Sean's screen and the bottom of Vitali's on the stream.
Yeah, make sure you guys are sitting up in camera. Don't do what I just did and get yelled at for it.
Like you're doing right now.
That'll be
No,
my
this is how you sit, right?
And give me 1 sec. My cat is banging on my door now.
I could hear Kurt from here going, God damn it, stay in frame! All right. Roman.
Alrighty.
Where you roaming?
There's a lot of choices. So I'll see that one there. See Core needs some help. There's a lot of choices, many choices. So I'll just go to here, and maybe I can get lucky and kill this guy. I'm going to.
He's still on the ground, right?
See,
but I don't know if I get prone. But I'm still going to go for it either way.
Yeah, he's prone. You get the advantage.
Alrighty, I'm going to booming blade him. Alright. Good dice and the cursed dice. Let's go. It's gonna be a 16. Woo. 16 plus 6, so it's 22 again.
He's dead. You shank him right up the butthole.
Yes.
Woo!
Thank God. Okay, we got the biggest threat out of the way.
odd spot to shank him, but
Not
Yeah.
the biggest threat.
Thanks, Vitali.
15.
Well, the biggest threat right now, because the other one is currently just staring blankly.
Yeah.
Numos is going to. Oh, I'm sorry, Roman. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just gonna finish my movement to there, 30, and I'll bonus action dash to kind of give some other targets over here. And that's
Okay. Numos is going to order Hravikarn, go there and lie down.
This is a great spell.
As he walks over and just lays flat on the ground.
Thank
kind of
God.
lay down in the fountain.
Tempest.
Oh, good, he's laying down. That's easy. I'm going to shoot at the ogre. The one on the left.
Okay. Don't roll a 1.
I've already rolled enough of those tonight. It's okay, I rolled a 2, so 13.
13 will hit.
Thank God.
Oh my
for
gosh.
that. Legit, I'm like.
Core! Got it.
That's 4 plus 8. So that's 12 points of damage from the arrow shot. Still alive?
Nope.
Cool. I'll shoot the other. Well, I assume this gigantic pile
He's
of blubber.
got 3/4 cover.
I'm gonna move over here and shoot the other one. That's a 24 to hit.
You know, I'm going to say that to your number once, and I want you to go, oh, no, it doesn't hit.
And that. God damn it. Okay, that's 9 points of damage.
All right.
That's my turn. I'm rolling great tonight.
The Hill Giant's going to swing its club around, thrashing wildly. 1 shot at Core, 1 shot at Roman. It will hit Core. It will crit Roman.
Oh my God.
At least a crit
Get the-
core.
I slowly pull the scroll out of my pocket.
That's 15 points of damage to Core and
How much?
15 and
Okay.
25 points of damage to Roman.
Nice.
I also yell out, "Make sure he can't get that hammer!" on my turn.
So that halved is. Trying to think for the concentration.
26 halved is 13, so
Oops.
DC.
13.
So 15.
Yeah.
Sorry.
D20. I rolled a 3. Not getting that. Hex drops.
No, my plan.
Karn has already used his turn to get over there. 23. You. Ha!
I am not going to let this opportunity pass me by.
Oh no!
So angry, so angry, so angry.
Yeah,
You
it
have,
makes
like, 3
sense if he's
attacks, all
raging.
advantage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it 3 attacks at advantage.
Wouldn't
He
it be funny
can't-
if you rolled low all of them? Like
No, it wouldn't.
That wouldn't be funny.
I mean, he does still have the boost in AC, so it's possible.
That's a 24.
You don't have his
Oh,
hammer, at
23.
least.
Not bad. At advantage for the natural 20. That's no. It's not a natural 20. Okay, second attack. That's a natural 20.
Ooh.
Third attack. That's a 16 with advantage. That's a 16. So two will hit.
Go for it.
First one. That is 9 plus 12 plus 5. So 17 on the first one. The natural 20. That is a lot of damage. Okay, first. Math. Okay. 30 points of damage on the second one.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
He is,
As I walk over. Sorry.
he is now, or you can see the fog lift out of his eyes as he is no longer dominated.
Look around you. All I see is dead men.
Ogres.
Still.
Hill Giant is going. Oh, wait a second. This Hill Giant's dead. Kevin!
He appears to be awake again, and I'm going to shoot him.
Disadvantage.
I'm out of range of him. Oh, he's on the
prone.
ground.
He's
Damn
prone.
it.
He's prone. And he's not huge.
Yeah,
Michael,
fuck it.
you've been working out? Whew,
What?
Not bad. So, Mike, you've been working
That's
out?
gonna be a.
I always work out.
That's gonna be a math. It's gonna be a 21 to hit.
That will fail.
Oh.
What?
He's still hasted.
Oh, that'll do it.
I'm gonna back up to here. Oh wait, where's his maul?
Here.
Where is it?
Right here. Right where you were.
Could I pick that up with my free action before I run over there?
Use an object action, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm
A
gonna.
heavy motherfucker.
Yeah, gonna reach down, grab that, and drag. Like, ha! I've got his hammer.
It weighs 20 pounds. It's a heavy motherfucker. All right. Core.
Me. Time for rapier attacks.
A rapier.
Yep.
A rapier.
Rapier. No whips?
No, I have no more bardic inspiration, so it's no point in using that whip.
Fair.
So 22 and a 16.
Both hit.
Guess who forgot to use their bardic inspiration on their attack again? That miss. It's me.
Guess who did the same?
I'll remind you guys next time. 10 damage total.
I didn't have one.
Renard.
Alrighty.
Breaking your gun a lot.
We're going to lightning strike from our storm sphere, the standing hill giant.
Okay.
That's a 15 plus 7, 22. That's a 6. That's a 2. That's a 6. That's a 3, so 12 plus 17 points of lightning damage to that hill giant. As our action, we are going to move. Do I really want to be stupid and daring? I feel like I really want to be stupid and daring.
Do
We're
it.
going to use our movement next to the Worm Lord. I'm going to grab him on the face and just 3rd level magic missile right into his fucking face.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
We know what death tastes like.
That's a really low roll, though. It's a minimum damage for 10 points of force damage.
Okay.
As it's just, it's like Yusuke's spirit gun, just shoved right in his mouth. And then I'm going to hope, I'm going to roll this publicly just so nobody thinks I'm cheating. And I don't disappear.
Uh-oh.
That's my turn, guys.
Have you disappeared at all with that spell that's this
Yes.
time?
Once.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't have his weapon, so he's punching you.
I mean,
Yeah.
he might
He
get it
can
back.
just go, choo, back.
Maybe not because I'm holding it. you know?
He's an Eldritch Knight.
Yeah, I'm sure you holding it has absolutely a ton of impact.
Maybe
I
he
really
pulls me
wanted
into
to
his hand
ask-
with the weapon.
My goal there was to ask you to hand it to me, so if I disappeared, he couldn't get it back, because be on the ethereal plane, but I didn't disappear, so it didn't matter.
Well, if only we had a bag of holding.
It's okay.
All right. Cerulean.
Well, since I guess we're jumping on this, and I trust that Roman and Tempest can deal with the hill giant, I am going to Sacred Flame him. He needs to make a dex save.
That's a 5.
At advantage.
At
Oh,
advantage? Oh,
Well,
okay.
it's a straight roll because he's on the ground, right?
No, you don't get a disadvantage when you're prone for dex saves.
Why do I think that?
It's a common misconception, but yeah, we've all thought it
Yeah.
at one point. Like usually reminds us. Give.
Oh wait, though. Or is it
17.
I think that beats by 1.
That's
Yep, that-
that's
Yeah, beats
yeah.
by 1. No, worth a shot.
Rip.
Sorry.
It's fine. Yeah, no, like I need to stay. I want to stay close just in case something goes wrong. So I'll move here, and that'll be it.
All right. Ramen.
I want to make sure this man dies, so I'm going to use my bonus action to Hexblade's Curse the half giant, or the giant hill giant man, and then I'm gonna give him a. That's my bonus action, so I might as well booming blade him. So let's see what I get. I got a 16 again. I'm really good at rolling those. So it's Denari 16, 24 to hit.
24 what?
Okay.
Yeah, if I tell you, he's not a half giant. The other guy's just a double giant.
Yeah. He gave half of his giantness to the other one. So it just adds 3 damage. Okay. So sneak attack, booming blade, and regular damage. So he's going to take 3 sneak attack, terrible sneak attack. 8.
That's like awful.
Yeah, a 2 and a 1.
Stubabab.
10, 14. So that's going to be 19 points of damage altogether.
Okay. Ogre is still standing, or the giant is still standing.
Sure he's not dead?
Quite sure.
It's still standing. Yeah.
As I'll just kind of give him a mocking flourish as I'll move to this way. The sword. And that's it.
Numos is going to move over here.
Mimos.
Now he's going to cast Cone of Cold.
Top 10 anime betrayals.
Dun, dun,
He's
dun.
actually going to go to Reynard and cast Greater Invisibility.
What?
He
Okay.
doesn't want Reynard to get hit.
I mean, I get it, but also what?
I appreciate this.
Yeah,
He
we're both
doesn't have
like,
a whole lot of it. Numos is not an evocation wizard.
Well,
okay.
he was.
He's
Because he
enchantment.
sculpted Burning Hands in the first Battle of Darrow Shore.
That was my mistake if he did that, because he definitely shouldn't have been able to do that. He's enchantment. He's going to give... Actually, you know what? Fuck it. He's going to point at Karn, and he's going to cast Magic Missile at 3rd level.
Oh, so he's not giving me greater visibility? Okay.
No.
Yeah, let's just. I thought we wanted information. Okay, we'll kill him. That's cool too.
4...
4 small.
No, I did more. Trying to get my math correct. Okay.
Give me 5 missiles, I believe.
Yep. 20 points.
Ow.
Rolled better than I did.
I'm shooting at the gigantic. What's its face? Ooh, that's an 18. 29 to hit.
Got him.
Yeah, I thought so. That's ooh, 6. So that's 6 plus 6. 14 points of damage.
Okay.
I'm guessing he's still alive, so that's a 10 plus 21 to hit. And that's 7, so 13 points of damage.
He's dead.
Yay!
Jim.
There we go.
As you see, Roman draw a bit of his essence back into himself as his hair stops glowing.
And I'll just come over here, and I am staying a distance away, but I am pointing the bow at what's his ugly face, just ready.
Alright. Karn is going to hammer recalls. He's going to spend half his movement standing up, and he's going to launch a series of attacks against 23.
Oh, really?
What
That's
happens
bad
to Kevin who's holding the hammer?
It vanishes from his hand.
Oh.
Oh, wow, who would have guessed that?
No, wait, I was holding that. It's not your turn.
Just hold on really tight and see if you just slide along the ground with it.
Please use your bonus action again to return it.
Give that back.
How dare you use your special ability?
Nope. Okay. Yep. He's going to launch attacks against 23. 3 of them.
Okay. Watch him.
All of which are ass. 12, 14, 11.
Ooh,
All miss.
good for
Uh,
us.
I choose to believe it's because I grabbed him on the face and magic missile.
Go team.
He's disoriented.
Yep. 23.
23 gets a big old grin on his face. My turn. And I'm going to
Bardic
reckless
inspiration.
attack.
Yes, that's how D&D
Thank you.
works. It is
Thank
my
you.
turn.
Reckless attacks.
My turn. My turn. My turn. My turn.
There, 23's turn.
His turn, Vegeta. I have to wait for him.
14 on the first one. So I'd have to... Can't remember if a 21 hit him or not before. No, I'm gonna save it. So the first one's gonna miss. 18. I'm gonna use Bardic Inspiration on that one.
Oh shit, I didn't do my thing. Oh, I
That
didn't need
is a 5 plus 8. 23 on the second.
23!
And then last one. God, the amount of 6s I rolled.
If you roll a 22 or higher, you hit.
Yeah, 1 hits.
Shh, everybody, a real treat.
That seems very meta-nology.
There's something comforting about the sound of rolling dice.
Oh, is that Moo?
There's a moo cat.
He's Moo.
It's the moo cat. She is very spooky. I want you to
Turns
get it.
around. Where are they?
16 points of damage to him.
I will
Okay.
fix my camera so Curtis doesn't freak out. We should be
Attack,
good.
attack, bonus action attack.
Everybody
that
at
is my
home,
turn.
Moo is one of my cats, and she is very skittish. Seeing her in the wild is very hard to do. All right. Cut, Kevin.
I will try and shoot the angry man.
So, 23.
And then 23.
The other angry man.
You shoot red
Angry
team,
man
not
who
blue team.
isn't a robot.
Some
He's not a man, he's a machine.
That's going to be 16 plus 9, so 25. So that's going to be 11 points of damage.
All right. Core.
Beaten up Core is going to wander a little closer to Karn. And it's like, do you really think the Silent Dog wants someone who's so easily dominated, like a dog? And that is my Vicious Mockery.
Damn, that's savage mockery.
I know, right? It's unfortunate it's only 2 damage, but
We felt like it was more damage, though, so, you know.
yeah.
It's the thought that counts.
I feel a little bit attacked. Oh my god.
No way!
You
Impossible!
watch as
Shit.
Karn just stops, looks over towards Core, where a little trickle of nose or red blood starts to pour from his nose before he plop!
Brain
falls
blast.
flat on his face.
Core just dabs.
Jeff.
Right.
So,
No!
And then oil pours out of Core's nose. The sure her brain explodes next.
so missed fortune. As Private Karn falls flat on his face, here is a list of little accomplishments that explain what's about to happen.
Oh, yes, good. No.
You destroyed Skull Gorge Bridge, delaying the Red Hand attack. You enlisted the aid of Old Warklenaw and the other giants of the Tweetusk tribe inside the Witchwood to further delay the Red Hand Horde. You evacuated Orchards River, saving many lives. You delivered the mercenary gold from the Hammerfist Hold, enlisting their aid. You did gain the aid of the Tirikator somewhat, but either way, you got him.
Plus at best.
You disrupted the hatchery for the Green Spawn Razor Fiends. By removing the Ghost Lord's support from the Horde, you prevented him from providing undead reinforcements during the wave battles, where you would have had to fight the Bone Claws that he was going to create. During your audience with the Defense Council, you convinced Lord Jarmath to keep his defenses inside the city and not engage the Red Hand Horde on the open field. You disrupted the Hill Giant Battery. You caught the sniper. You held the Dawnway through the town. And throughout the course of this battle, you have slain, of course, these series of battles, you have slain the Wormlords Karn, Stormcaller, Sarvith, and Koth, in addition to slaying Abatheriax, Varanthian, Rogeriax, and Ozarandian. All of these together accumulated in a series of points that have been calculated at the end, putting you over what you have needed to successfully defend Edania from the Red Hand Horde.
Ew.
We did it.
Cool.
We won D&D, guys.
That's a lot of things when you like phrase it out like that.
We did it all in
You
26
have done
episodes.
a lot in these last few weeks.
We have done
And
a
with
lot,
that-
guys.
And with that revelation, why don't we go ahead and take 15?
Hmm.
I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. We'll be right back. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I have the hiccups. So, with the body of Private Karn lying prone and dead at your feet, a silence seems to take over the battlefield. What would you all like to do?
That's it. Are we done?
Everybody's alive, right? I don't think anybody's dead.
I will walk over and try and fix my gun. You just hear some like clanking and just Kevin swearing.
You know, Kevin, I have got to be honest with you. You always break that damn thing. Are you sure you should use it?
I think I broke it more.
You continue to amaze me with how broken that thing is.
I thought you guys were like
I know,
designed.
I'm gonna
for
walk
that.
over with like the barrel like unattached from the gun. Like this is supposed to be inside this.
Yes.
Not anymore.
Have you ever thought about maybe just using a bow? They're very reliable.
Oh, I can't use those.
Oh, are you weak of arm?
Do you have a cudgel?
I don't. You have the pistol I used before.
I have no ammo for that.
I have plenty of ammo for it. Why haven't you asked?
Don't anymore. We used
Huh?
it to make the bomb that blew the bridge up.
Oh, yeah, never mind. I don't have any ammo. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about.
23 is going to go quickly over towards Numos, grab him by the collar, and pull him right up to his face and say, "If you ever call me a machine again, I'll break your fucking knees."
That was
And let him
rather
go.
racist. That was very racist of you.
Meanwhile, Cora is just busy picking up parts of herself because 16 hit points.
And he yelled over 23. He's a wizard. Fingers, not knees. He doesn't need knees.
This is getting oddly specific, guys. We're all friends.
Yeah, we won. That's the important thing. We don't need to fight anymore.
No, not at all. But I mean, 23 is not wrong. That was rather rude.
Roman's is using prestidigitation for like the third time to just make like sparkles come out of his hands. Like, we won, guys.
What's wrong with your hands?
I learned more magic.
Roman has a medical condition where he requires a mechanical hand.
Yes, it doesn't look very effective. Whatever it is.
Not again.
I will sign up for that medical hand right after we do it to Tempest first.
No, see, here's the thing. I've definitely declined that offer many a time.
Kevin
It's your
slowly
turn.
pulls the bone saw out.
Kevin, I swear to God, you need to get rid of that. I don't like it.
As much as I'm happy that we can have some levity here, we should probably get what we need and go back to the cathedral and go meet up with everyone.
Oh yes,
Does it sound
Kevin.
does it sound like the battle's still going on?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we should probably.
Once I noticed that, stop joking around.
Oh, Kevin, and I'll pick up Star Shatter. Is that what it's called?
Shatterstar.
Shatterstar. I was close. I'll pick up Shatterstar and be like, I think this might do. This is really heavy. You could probably carry this a lot better than I could.
No.
No, I think he can.
No, you're confusing me and 23 again.
I gave it to 23.
You said
No,
Kevin.
you said Kevin.
You said
Did I
Kevin.
say Kevin? Oh, I'm so sorry. After I just complained about racism. I'm
I
sorry.
will walk-
23.
I thought Numos was
I will-
racist.
I
Shut
will
up.
walk over to Tempest, grab Shatterstar. We don't all look the same.
I know you don't look the same. I'm sorry. I got hit many times in the head.
That's correct.
Break his.
Give him a hug later, 23.
We should. Good.
So I was to say, get on the horn, make sure that everything's going okay at the cathedral. See if we have to rush back. Check the earring.
I will. What was it? Corn? Wormwood corn?
Yeah, I think so. I was gonna look through his
Karn?
body.
Havoc Con.
I will get on the
On thing.
the walkie-talkie and I'll be like, Wormlord Karn is dead. How is everything else going?
I'm hiccuping. I'd be really fucking happy.
He's hiccuping a lot. I think he's fine.
Probably.
You know, I've never seen anyone just give up like that before. He just lost the will to live.
I believe that was our friend over here. Numos, you were quite wonderful.
Can I look through his body?
He is, aside from the Shatterstar, he is decorated in a beautiful set of red dragon scale mail.
You said scale mail, did you?
Oh, this is nice.
Who are you talking to? God or
I'm talking to God. Yes, sorry.
It's a scale mail? Yes.
This is quite beautiful armor.
Oh yeah, it is. Roman's kind of like studying his face, so he's like,
Complete with a beautiful set of helm with horns. That's part of the set.
It goes disadvantage on stealth checks.
Cor would look awesome in
Poor Wood
Tempest-
awesome in that.
Tempest doesn't want it because Stealth is like the one good thing Tempest can roll.
Can I see if he has any orders on him?
Going through his body, he has little else other than break down Crimson Witch and then stand by for
It's really-
reinforcements.
That's really basic. They should have tried harder.
I will hand this off to Renard, and I'm going to say, could you see if there's might be something here that no one else can see?
I will double check if anything in our code book that we've used to decipher their coding up until now can infer any further meaning.
You're really muffled when you're talking like this.
Sorry. I will double check with our code book to see if we can infer any further meaning from just that, even though it seems pretty direct.
There is no code. That is a direct
Okay.
message.
I'd figured I'd try just in case. You never know.
You never know.
He doesn't have anything else on him, so I don't know. That's all of the main players out, but the fight's still going on. There's
Well, he
some places that
wanted
need. Good.
he wanted to join the Whispering Dark? What's it called?
Silent Dark.
Silent Dark, yes, them. So obviously there's a bigger player here.
Right,
Yes,
but
it's Silent Dark. We've established that.
the
So
Silent
problem,
Dark, yes.
the problem is the leader and the wellspring aren't here, which means there's something which I feel like either they were going to take this and use it for something else, or what if all this was a distraction?
Distraction from what?
I don't think it was a
Didn't we-
distraction. I
Didn't
think
we
we
find
managed to.
out about where Azarkul was on a note in like the Ghost Lord's lair or something?
Yes, they still have my wellspring. Like that back.
I mean,
What were you saying, Renard?
I said I don't think that this is just a ploy. I think they had full intentions on marching on Crimson Witch, but we managed to stop them. We took out 4 of their major generals, multiple of their dragons and other creatures, and gathered an army to face them off. I
Yes.
think we managed to pull this off. Let's not sell ourselves short for once.
Yes, those dragons were quite easy to kill.
I know, Renard, but it's just without Azarkul here, it just seems like we haven't stopped the Red Hand yet. We just
delayed them again.
No, but I think it's safe to say that we have dealt him a considerable blow.
We just need to find a way to find him, though. That's the big thing.
Did it?
Well, we do actually know where he should be. We learned that in Nose at the very beginning. He's at the encampment in the Western Mountains.
Ruby
don't know how
is
many-
going there.
We don't know how many people are going to be there, though.
Well, certainly can't be more there than we're here.
True.
This
But
was
let's
the main
not-
force.
Let's focus on making sure that everything here is settled up, heal who we can, and just help finish this.
Oh, start with me.
I would, but I unfortunately Numos got hit pretty hard. I'm out of that for now. Give me a little bit, I'll be.
That's
I
fair.
would love to heal you, but I'm trying to save it just in case anyone is more permanently dead, if that makes sense.
And all I
Well,
can do is hex. So,
I should remember this.
No, I really do want to help you, Cole. I do. I promise. I'm just in case you get really bad, I can fix it.
Roman will reach down and pull up Karn's head to face towards Core. It's like, will a shiny new set of red armor make it feel better? As I kind of jiggle his head back and forth with the horns.
Awful.
First of all, gross. Second of
But
all,
yes.
that armor is dashing.
I feel like the horns and the red plus the whip thing, I think it's like a whole thing that might work.
Oh.
It gives you a very dominatrix look. How do you feel about that?
Why do you know what that is, Tempest?
Slightly uncomfortable that you know that, but
Oh, I
Um,
don't. I don't really think red's your color.
Who's
who
that?
said that?
Who said that?
Here's
And
that.
as you turn around, there is a kind of almost translucent view of a hobgoblin, about 8 feet tall, skinnier than the rest, with flakes of blue scale in his armor or in his hide or skin, with a pair of horns that are swept back.
I'm sorry. I'm confused. Why are you being friendly, even though you're ghostly?
Red is so totally my color. Just want to put that out there.
What do you want?
You all find yourself staring at this gentleman.
Yeah, we do.
Really neat picture.
It is nice to finally meet.
That's our cool. We've heard his name.
Likewise.
I've shown you what he looks like with my disguises.
You
Yes.
have. But now
I
it's
must
like in
admit,
person.
I had not anticipated heroes rising to challenge the army. That is an exciting bit of news, even for me. I had thought the realm's heroes from the Empire were gone, but yet here you stand. Well done.
Here's a strong word.
We have a charter, even. We're official.
Well, yeah.
Have we added court to the charter, by the way, yet?
I did that a while back.
Roger. Good.
What is it that you want? Why decide to want to greet us a visit now?
Oh, what do I want? Well, that'll become apparent in about half an hour. But for the rest of you, it's only fair that we have a conversation, at least so you can prepare yourselves for what is about to happen. I feel you are owed that amount of truth, at least.
Half an hour? What?
No,
I appreciate it.
I will be frank. I have been using the wellspring to create a portal into the other planes past the divine gate.
That seems like cheating.
Well, summoning gods is a little difficult, but
Oh no, the army was the distraction.
I think I can do a little bit better, at least, with the Silent Dark. You see, they really wanted to come back for a long time.
What gods are you bringing back out of curiosity?
I didn't hear that. What?
What god are you bringing back out of curiosity?
No, none. Well, sort of, but we'll see about that. Depends on how powerful the wellspring is.
You'll bring back the... Oh shit, I don't remember what Tiamat's name is.
Jim Roth.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Even with the wellspring's power, breaking that kind of steel in the divine gate, I'm good. That's something else.
Considering it's my wellspring, I would ask that you cease and give it back.
Well, possession is 9/10 of the law, Faker.
You don't want. I'm very angry and very beat up. You don't want me to come kick your ass for it.
She's
Oh,
there
I
to
encourage it. I actually invite you. You can find my home inside the mountains on the other side of that little keep you found. There's a path that leads up. You can find it.
It's very convenient. Thank you. We appreciate it.
I want you to come to me.
Getting a very Kingpin vibe from him.
Exactly why do you want us to come beat you up, exactly? Because there's 7 of us and like 1 of you. That's not good odds in your favor.
If he's going to be breaking, if he's going to be breaking the divine gate, Tempest, I'm pretty sure he's not going to be alone anymore.
You know,
We're friends.
I can pray, can't I?
My friends,
Can you?
I have been setting the stage for all of you. And while you are just beginning to see this scene unfold, I have already seen the final act.
How many more times do I break my gun?
Ow.
Self-burn.
The meta knowledge causes his nose to bleed. Is that a serious question? Did you actually ask that?
It's like a
Yes,
Kevin
so.
thing to ask.
That feels like very Kevin to ask that, actually.
Jesus, Michael.
Oh my.
I muted myself, I'm sorry, it was unexpected.
You are very loud.
Your base boosted.
I'm sorry, I blame Kevin for funniness.
My friends, come find me. You are going to love what's coming.
Would you like a gift?
Roman, was that sarcasm?
And with that, the spell will vanish.
I feel like we're not going to love whatever it is he's planning. I think he's
He,
lying.
he used the armies.
I feel like
Very
we should
rude of
bring him
him
a
to use
quiche.
the wellspring like that. I need it to make more Warforged.
Do not regret being here. We've saved a lot of people. You may not see it now, but we had to do this. Now we have to do that as well.
No, I know, but we were after the wellspring this entire time, and we were trying to go after the Red Hand all this time, but he had his own game in the back. it's infuriating. That's what it
No.
is.
There's no way the army was just a distraction. If it was just a distraction, then why march it anyway? Why not encamp and set up defenses? All he
To
needs
allow
is...
to allow him more time to open the gate.
Well, we barely managed to keep Crimson Witch, and we had the defensive position and weeks to prepare. If they had just held their position wherever the hell he's held up in the mountains, could you imagine marching our army we had into the mountains against what they had?
I know. It's
This seems very much like a trap. I think I'm just going to throw that out there.
Well, yes.
I think we should bring him a quiche.
I don't. What?
23, you seem to take a liking to him.
Well, he seems rather. He's not so boasty as the other ones are. He's more of just like trying to have a
He's
conversation.
literally sending us a message to boast about how wonderful he is.
I mean,
It's a passive confidence, 23. He still has that ego inside of him.
I still think we should bring him a nice gift.
Do I know what spell he used to be able to talk to us from like a long distance like that?
23. 23. How about I give him a gift of arrows to the face?
Which seems very rude.
Yes.
Oh, that's really good actually. That is
So it's an army.
Ooh,
23.
We could bring
Yes.
Karn back and ask him what Azarkul likes
spell
to
he cast was called Astral Projection. It is
Oh.
level
That's what I was afraid of. Cerulean will say
How
that.
high?
Cerulean will say, the fact that he was able to talk to us all the way over there and here means that he has the confidence to back it up. He's powerful, magical person, incredibly powerful.
How strong do you
he's
have?
attempting to breach the divine gate.
Well, the spell he used was called Astral Projection. That's the 8th circle, if I'm not mistaken, which is...
To be fair, the wellspring allows you to cast magic beyond your abilities.
How strongly beyond your abilities?
Quite strong.
So let's just get this clear. If we go there, he's got this wonderful wellspring. He could just nuke us before we even get in the door.
What is a nuke?
He could just absolutely destroy us before we walk in the door.
It sounds like we're gonna have to
What is
actually
Daisy
try and be
doing, Phil?
stealthy.
She's eating your wife's mac and cheese bowl.
What was that? What was that, Beth? I didn't hear you.
I'm asking what my cat's doing.
Gotcha.
As long as he has the wellspring, he's going to be infinitely powerful, and we just need to get him away from it.
Oh, not infinitely, I'm sure.
Not
So-
infinitely, but if I suppose if he does what he wants to do with the divine gate, that is not outside the realm of possibility at that point.
If we can take him by himself, even if he has the wellspring.
He said
Even if
30
he-
minutes.
What?
I'm in no condition to continue fighting.
Oh,
If you
not
remember-
now. Not now. If
No,
we're-
do you remember what he said? He said you'll notice in 30 minutes, which means he's probably almost done.
Well, I don't see a way to
Eye on the
stop
sky.
that.
I'm gonna hop on the walkie-talkie and ring up Lord Jeremath. Hey. Hello?
Yes.
We just spoke to Azarkul via a spell called Astral Projection. He talked to us, not the other way around. He said something bad's happening in 30 minutes. That was about 5 minutes ago.
Okay. Was he specific?
He
You
said,
should tell-
you'll see when it happens. Maybe get everyone indoors, or close your eyes or something.
Just
Find
tell him
sturdy buildings.
if anything fancy, magical looking happens, just don't look.
Yes.
Okay.
You said 30 minutes, right?
Yeah.
How long is it going to take us to get back to the temple of the Cathedral of Holiel?
We're right here.
Right there.
Or right outside.
Right
I'm
outside.
going to start ritually casting Tiny Hut.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
there. Wait, could Lord Jarmath hear me in person and through the earring?
You have to be
Talking
actively
on the phone to someone in the kitchen?
You have to actively be sending a message to him through the link pearl.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Yeah.
As we were in the clearing.
I'm gonna look at Reynard and I'm gonna be like, "That's a brilliant idea. We
This
should
goes-
be."
Heard ya.
I want to try something. I want to cast detect magic.
I make sure I'm within Renard's area of effect.
Yeah, Roman's gonna be in there too, and then wait. As soon as it goes up, he's gonna run outside. And use
Bless you.
spider climb
Bless
to
you.
try and get up on a roof to be able to watch towards the mountains. Where
I'm going to ask Roman if he has a second spell to do the same for me.
Nope. I can only cast twice, and I just did this one, and I can't really carry people.
And let me see if I
Can
can do
so-
anything about it.
Can
There's
someone
good.
can someone tell me what the hammer does, please? When you get a chance.
Oh, it's
I'll
like a
identify it inside the bubble of 23. Just hand it over and we'll do it
Thank you.
while we're waiting. And I'll identify that for him while we're waiting for this thing to happen.
I remember when we were in the forest and we saw all that ley line magic flowing in. I want to cast detect magic to see if that might have intensified.
Hold the thought. Are you casting Identify on the hammer or the armor?
I'll do both if we have the time. I'll start with the hammer though.
You just have enough time. That'd be 25 minutes. Well, no, because you also did Lehman's tiny hut. Probably not.
Okay,
Jesus.
neat.
And the
Oh my.
How often can you use that?
oh, I'm sorry. It recharges on a. I'm sorry. I forgot to do the thing for it.
I'm waiting for it to
And
say short
23
rest.
just becomes literally the hammer bro, where he smashes the ground every 5 seconds. Oh god.
It has to be a short rest.
It's
it has
it's
to
the
be.
hammer from Super Smash Bros. With haste.
The armor is red. So, after about 20-25 minutes pass, you're going
I'm
through
in the hut.
I am on the roof with Roman.
Oh, bad placement.
First, you see a light from the west, brilliant in white. And as you turn your gaze away from it, that light seems to be climbing into the sky at a quick rate, so much so that as you watch it, it goes up about almost a mile before that light expands into the brightness of a sun, illuminating the entirety of the Vale. And you can almost see the clouds almost part around it as a shockwave seems to escape from it.
I'm just gonna yell out, I think you should all get in here. That doesn't look good.
I will dim the tiny hut so it's like sunglasses.
Tiny glasses.
Thank
see
you.
Did I see anything about detect magic?
This is what you're seeing.
Oh,
It's
this.
pretty obvious. All the magic is coalescing to this point. And as that shockwave disperses, it sounds like a thunder crack exploding across the Vale, rumbling everything. That light bursts and then dims, and from it you can see a green swirling effect arcing up before a gate, or at least some sort of distortion of space and reality seems to be hovering over the mountains far to the west.
Oh boy.
I'm new to this magic thing, but that seems like some sort of summoning.
I'm gonna shout down at the bubble. That doesn't look good.
I assume we don't need an Arcana check to realize that is exactly what he says it was, right?
It is a breach in the gate.
Yeah.
It's a breach in the gate that separates the other planes from the material plane, which keeps out all the bad stuff we don't want to be on the material plane.
Yep, that's basically what I figured.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, boy. Figured.
Is that shockwave coming our way?
It's already gone past you, just a rumble of thunder from your range.
Cool, just checking.
Renard will try and take out some paper, or he'll open up one of his empty books and he'll stretch out. He doesn't know much about cartography, but he'll try and get a general idea, like from here, marking the mountains, and try to just use this as an example so it should be easier to find him later.
I'll help you with that if I can.
It is somewhere over the Wyvern's Gaze Mountains, roughly about here.
I'm basically just trying to mark out, like, I'm sketching out peaks so I get an idea of where it originated from, so it should allow us to narrow down our search.
You're fairly certain it came from this peak here.
Okay.
Cool. Cool.
And keep in mind, you guys are several hundred miles away from.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we're well aware of that.
Just for point of reference for our home viewers, the Tsar Bomba was the largest weapon ever detonated, and its shockwave crashed around the Earth 3 times. It was detected by seismographs across the planet, and though it was detonated in a place called Nova Zemlya up in northern Russia, it broke windows in Sweden, over 1,000 miles away.
Wow.
Fun facts.
More
There's
you
a
know.
reason I put the
More
bubble up.
you know.
Yes, I put the bubble up because they literally just used something to power up a nuke.
What's a nuke?
I don't know. I tried to talk.
But sure.
I don't know. I talked about nuking things earlier. Who knows?
Should we start moving towards that?
Oh,
I
yes.
think that we take a day, see what damage has been done here, make whatever preparations we're going to need because we are about to go on the dumbest fucking adventure of our lives.
This is going to end so fucking poorly, you don't even know.
We
Do you-
need to do this.
Do you think the elves will lend us their birds again?
I
After
think
what
this.
they've just seen, I would say hopefully.
At this point, you can see a lot of people are gathering in the square, but out of all that stand out, Alandri just seems to be padding up to all of you.
Hello, Landry.
I will exit the bubble so it disappears at this point.
Is there like a drain pipe I can slide down to join everyone?
You can climb down. That seems to be a problem.
Yes, congratulations.
Tempest, was that
No.
sarcasm?
I'm sorry, I'm really stressed right now.
Yes, don't say rude things to my friend.
Yes, I'm sorry. It's been a long day. I've got hit with like 5 different rocks.
That's
Eventually-
understandable.
All of the allies that you had gathered throughout the course of the war start arriving, and you can almost hear the sounds of battle sounding away as people start cheering. Even though there's a cacophony of light and noise far to the west, the battle inside Crimson Witch at least seems to be done. Jarmath, Damon, Numos, Trilara, they all start gathering around all of you. Coming out as well is Jarmath, supported by Tredora Goldenbrow, the high elf, or the Azamar that had been assisting him earlier. And he will look at the breach and then look at all of you. Well, one impossible problem at a time, I guess.
Agreed.
I guess.
To be our kind of work these days.
You've all saved my city, although he looks up at the breach. How long remains to be seen.
Yes.
I just need to put myself back together and then I'll go deal with it. No problem.
I'm
Alright,
gonna
guys,
pick up a
Core's
piece that
got
falls off, puts it back on.
Going to get my wellspring back, whether he likes it or not. And Cora will point at the rift.
As you point, I'm just gonna pick up a piece that falls off. I'm like, Cole, you dropped this.
Oh, thank you.
To mention it, we do need that wellspring to make more Warforged.
Kevin, that may not be a priority at this point. Secondary, I think, is the word I'm looking for.
If we're going to deal with Ezra Cool, we should decide what we're going to do with the wellspring after we kill him and take it back.
Well,
I
it's
think-
going into my ship.
You two can fight about that at another point.
Perhaps a better solution will lie in answer if you all rest.
Yes.
You have been through a great deal over these last few days. But when you are ready to go, if you wish, I will take you to what remains of Orchard's River. That will at least bring you closer.
That would be appreciated.
That would
Probably
help
gonna need
immensely.
Do you still have potions on hand? I'll look back at the laundry.
Huh. No.
Get the feeling we went through
Lord
the stop.
Jarmath has majority of my stock.
We'll have to poke him then.
As he kind of looks around. Yeah. I think we can manage that. You seem to be the only ones who know how to deal with this crap here. You're damn near the Dawnspire Reborn at this point.
That's giving us a
Please.
lot of credit.
I think technically Core might actually be that.
Well, I was a subordinate at most.
You're damn sight closer than any of the rest of us, so congratulations, you're the Dawnspire.
Oh, good. That's a responsibility I've always wanted.
Oh, I sense sarcasm. I'm good at picking that up.
Yes.
23 and I also fought in that war.
Yeah, I was gonna say that they
Oh,
literally stand right next to people who did fight in that war.
in that case, all of you wonderful warforged. Well, I'm just going to stop talking.
I'm gonna slam the hammer on the ground and then look at Tempest.
You know, I have one too. I'm gonna just bring out Whisper and just make it glow.
Alondri, thank you for the armor, by the way. That definitely helped me tremendously in this fight.
As well as the invaluable information on how to fight a dragon. That's turned out better than I hoped.
Apparently shooting it does wonders.
You all have my thanks, and a debt of gratitude that I doubt I'll be able to ever repay. Know that you will always be welcome in my city. For what little time is left, I guess.
Don't give up hope before we've managed to even try.
Yeah, thanks for the bit of confidence.
And points up at the breach. That's beyond anything I've ever anybody can deal with. I don't know what you.
He's
know,
not.
Question. History question. Is this similar at all to when the Stillborn Dead got exploded? Or is it very different? Okay, just want to check.
I'll just kind of say, like, you know what else was impossible about a week ago? Defending this city. Just saying.
We won't. If we don't try, then there's no hope that we can do anything about it. But if we do, then there's a chance, and I think a chance is better than none.
I believe it's at a point where it can still be reversed. I just need to touch the wellspring.
Well, I trust Core with my life, so
Good time.
if she says that, cool.
Either
We'll
way,
figure it out.
you all need to rest. Nothing is going to be solved yet.
Oh, and before I forget, the weather will change back to normal in about a day, so not much snow will be left soon.
Reynard, before you leave, might I speak with you?
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere anytime soon, sure. And Renard will actually make sure his brother is still alive and around, right?
Bertram is there.
Okay. I did not hear his name.
Sorry, I forgot to call him out.
Hmm.
Numos will pull Reynard aside. Anybody else doing anything?
Roman is just going to dismiss his sword. He's going to take his headband back off, flip it back to the normal way he wears it, put it back on. He's just going to go sit in the church chapel.
Yeah, Core would need someone to fix her up, so probably the chapel.
I'll help Core out with
There are
fixing
priests
herself.
aplenty and Sertarian discretion.
Oh no.
Grab him and
I will come and make sure Core doesn't get dissected. Plus, what?
I'm pulling Sertarian away because I have to talk to him about the gun.
Some
Okay.
beef is going on.
In
You
that case,
make the con just fine. It's your roles.
in that case, I am coming over to. I'll help Core out because she seems to respond to healing magic, so I'll deal with that.
I will help with normal healing. I will go and help where I can.
I did not say anything initially while that fool was talking, but I think Azarkul's boasting is not yet. I think it was premature.
I mean, sorry, who was this talking?
Numos.
No, this
Lumos.
was Reynard, right? Well, a gate in the sky being opened up. It seems to be promising that is going to make it on his word, but I'm going to hold out hope that at the very least there's still more barriers that have to be broken through, or there's going to be time for them to mobilize.
He'll nod at that. I think that is exactly what it was. This was not the gate breaking. This was the first shot of a battering ram against it.
I don't see something that was set up 200 years ago to keep things like this from happening being so easily broken, so I think we still have time. What I don't know is I can't even begin to fathom what I would need to stop something like this once it's already begun.
It's a ritual. It must be a ritual. And like any ritual, it must obey the fundamental mechanics of magic. Kill the caster.
Yes, if it's that easy, then it's that easy. My concern is, what if they have already figured out how to start it, and it's more of just this wellspring gathering up the magic it needs to keep sending these shots up into the sky?
It is
What if we
possible.
do have to destroy the wellspring? What could we possibly use to destroy something like that?
I don't know. But even the most powerful magics of the Dawnspotter have to obey the simple mechanics.
Yes, well, I think
Remember,
they had a far greater understanding of them than we do now, but I'm sure I'll figure something out while I'm out there.
perhaps. But remember, the wellspring, I think, is nothing more than a material component. A great one, but still a material component. It is nothing without the caster behind it. Or casters, very likely. This is a complex ritual. I doubt Azarkul could do it alone. It is very likely that he has help, subordinate other spellcasters within his army.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
If you go through if you go through his halls, look for the other spellcasters and slay them. The less he has, and if you have to retreat, the longer it will delay his ritual.
Well, this is still going to be one hell of an attempt to stop. We're looking at the third calamity if they manage to get through something like this.
Indeed. Best not disappoint the Dawnspire then, huh?
Reynard will actually look at him with noticeable disdain at the fact that they keep getting compared to the Dawnspire.
They must winks. So,
Well, this city's going to need you for a while, so I hope you stick around to help them out.
yes, I'll be here for a while. I was able to get the message out. Whatever they were doing with the wellspring to prevent outside communication has been broken.
That's good to know. You didn't happen to send that to I can't remember her name, but Reynard would because he has keen mind, the leader of Baoic, the person who gave us this job in the first place.
Rama. Oh, Anastasia.
Anastasia, yes, the one who offered to pay us. You didn't happen to send a message to her because I was kind of hoping the less people who knew about where the wellspring was, the better.
No, I sent it to Nikolai.
I will take that information. Now, that is in good hands. Thank you for what you've done here, Nimos. You didn't have to come here to help everyone.
No, I did not. But it seems unfair to let you do all the fun.
I think you and I have different definitions of the word fun.
I was an adventurer once, Nimos. I still have the fire.
Well, I don't know if I'm getting a hang for it, but I'm certainly keeping at it. Must be getting better. But I have something I need to take care of before I leave the city, so
I will leave you
I'm
to
going
it.
to get to that.
Good luck. He will shake your hand if you let him.
I will shake his hand.
By the way, enchantment, not so bad.
Each their own.
All right, he will walk off. Yes,
23
Con.
has two things 23 would like to do. Find a religious person.
There are many.
Hi.
I would like to. Not you. You two are barely religious.
You're
Hey.
religion.
Hello.
And I would maybe even cerulean probably, and ask about the Shatterstar and who wielded it, what I can find out about it.
Tempest is to religion what Taco Bell is to Mexican food.
You're
You
right.
know,
that's
that
a
is just
fucking great
rude.
comparison.
Taco Bell
inaccurate.
causes diarrhea.
As your religion
I don't see a
rule.
difference.
And nobody was polite enough to say, but I'm meaning to say, so that's what happens every time Tempest opens his mouth.
Say again, Beth.
I hate you all.
That explains his religion rolls.
True.
Very well. You can talk to Cerulean if you want.
Yeah, I'd ask Cerulean about it, see what he knows. Cerulean, what do you know about the Shadowstar?
Here, let me think. Yes, I think. Can I roll a religion check?
Make a history check. Or religion.
I'm better with religion.
Hate you.
Hey, 19.
I don't see it, but I'll roll it. Oh, it's right. You're not doing it. The Shadowstar belonged to a gold dragonborn of the Dawnspire named Jesse Zephyr.
I will pass that information along.
He initially started as a paladin of Amael, but converted to Halael.
Treachery.
Can you spell the name, please? And then worships Halael.
I spelled my own god right.
Does he Zephyr? Oh.
I did not.
From Amy to Hammy.
Very nice.
I know what sort of tenets Haliel held in respect.
Very similar. He is all about. If I can bring up my notes, I would be
You're
happy.
in a temple of Halael.
You won't think I would know my gods off the top of my head. Sorry.
I'm sure these people in this temple are like, what the hell is that? Because I'm sure they all recognize it, all the priests of Halael.
It's a temple of Halael.
Yeah.
I'm bringing up my notes. Halael is known as the Light Binder, whose commandments are be compassionate for those in pain, lessen it if you can. Carry my light wherever you may tread. Keep it close to your heart, even in the darkest of places. And evil ever lurks, waiting for its chance. Give it none. He is a neutral good god called the Lightbringer. His domains are life and light.
Good to know.
Yeah, I'll pass the information along, and I'll say I think it's quite ironic that an artifact of Haliel was find its way back to a place of worship for it.
I agree.
But I think either it'll be good in any one of our hands, not mine. I'm not strong enough to wield that, but I think you, Roman, or maybe even Tempest. Not Tempest. He's better with shooting arrows.
Going to tell you this, I think the only other person who could probably hold this hammer is Renard.
Core.
Is Core strong?
Core, Zoe, we can't hear you.
That's
Oh,
fair.
sorry. Core has 6 strength, so don't give it to Core.
Nope.
So that's fair. It might be best with you for now then, until we find another use for it. I mean, if none of us can use it, we can maybe give it to someone in the cathedral who might find more use for it. Perhaps like a champion of theirs.
Renard told me what it does, and it's like pretty fucking cool, so I'm going to hold on to it for now.
Probably smart.
Are you guys having this conversation in the chapel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I guess
Roman
I'm
will
like,
kind of just lean his head back as he hears you guys talking about it. I was like, I could probably swing that as good as you. I just need 1 hour, but you use it.
You're pretty
Roger.
fucking weak, Roman.
23, can I borrow it for 1 hour to show Tempest what's up?
Oh, I'm tempted, but no.
Yeah, probably a better idea.
I feel, who knows, maybe I'll become religious out of this. I don't know.
you never
That's
know.
ridiculous.
Paladin Barbarian.
Stuff
I can't.
Stuff like,
I can't. I'm not going to become a paladin. That's for sure.
I mean, who knows?
It's kind of talking.
Stuff like that. It sort of comes to you, but yeah, I think you holding on to it will be smart. Also, fantastic job today, 23. You did good.
Thank you. So did you. You kept everyone alive. That's what matters.
Well,
You kept everyone that was close alive. That's what matters.
you just hear a laundry go, he did well.
Oh,
Grammar police.
Oh, I get it.
Oh.
But I got what you mean. He'll reach over and pat your arm.
thank you. And you will pat your arm a little too hard.
The grammar police. Who knew a laundry was like that?
Thankfully, I'm at full health, so he just goes. Thankfully, thankfully your friend, and he makes an air quote. Your friend did the majority of the damage to me today, so it didn't hurt as much as that.
Yeah. Well, I have one more thing I'm going to do, but I appreciate it.
If you need anything else, any other questions, I'll be around. And I'll just I'll give a nod and I'll go off to go heal some other people.
Awesome.
Or would like to pull
And-
Sertarian aside and say,
Yes.
Oh,
I
Tia.
require some augmentations to my armor plating. Would you help me with this?
Are you sure you want to ask him, Core?
You blue devil!
Wow, that's very rude.
Are you everywhere, by the way, Tempest?
No, I was over here with Core the whole time.
Oh, I thought you were just in the chapel with us.
I am in the chapel.
Yeah,
This is
we're all in the
Oh, is
chapel.
everyone in the chapel? Oh,
He's
everyone's
just
in the chapel.
teleporting
Okay,
all
my
over the
bad.
place.
No,
I was like, damn, he's fucking running.
No, this is like we're all in the chapel.
My bad.
Yes, well,
But-
there's some red armor I think would look fabulous on me. So, yes.
Makes grabby hands, and he is going to help you attune to your new armor.
Yes. All right.
Free of charge, too.
I mean, he gets to put
Touch
armor
it.
on a robot. He's very happy.
I'm not comfortable with this whole situation. Not comfortable. Not comfortable.
Good thing he's not working on you.
Yeah,
Give him
good
that.
thing.
Bio weirdo.
Yeah, how dare I have synthetic parts? Organic.
Well, you don't have synthetic parts.
I
can
said
offer
I meant
you
to say
synthetic
organic.
parts.
Sorry.
No, let me fix that for you. You don't have synthetic parts yet.
Fucking Kevin.
I didn't even say it this time. I'm asleep in
It's
the
cool.
corner.
What's
Oh,
cool
you're thinking
is
it.
that the armor literally gets integrated into her.
I'm actually going to draw a picture of this. It's gonna be rad as heck.
And because everyone really wants it back, I'm gonna drop my enhanced armor to get the bag of holding back.
It would have been surprisingly effective in that fight.
Well, I
Um,
mean, the dominate actually just removed him holding his hammer anyways. So
I
it
mean,
worked
that
out.
totally
that
was,
was clutch
more
from
effective.
fucking-
Yeah.
The,
That may have been like MVP moment right there.
Mm-hmm.
or
Numos
were you done with
MVP.
Were you done with Sertarian?
Technically, I'm gonna give the MVP to. Oh, Sean's not here. I was like, fuck, Sean's not here.
Yeah, I'm done with Sartarian
You
now.
can just give it to the Wand of Wonder because we know it was the best.
No.
Sorry, my cat was being a pain in the ass again.
Yeah, I'm giving MVP to Sean because he kept Numos alive, who then like dominated.
Is there anything else the rest of you are doing?
Yes.
Sleeping
I'm
with
help-
you.
I'm helping Core. That's all I'm doing.
You're not really
I'm-
helping Core. You're more like being sassy to Sartarian while he tries to fix Core.
Isn't that helping?
No, that's
Oh.
being Tempest.
Well, that's helping in Tempest's world.
I had to make you PG. Yes, Connor.
I am going. Is the bridge still like intact? The northern bridge.
The Northern Bridge. It's got
Yes.
some hot marks, but it is crossable.
I am going to cross the bridge, and I'm gonna try to find my boy.
You're gonna find 25.
24. 25's
24.
a dick.
If you
I'm
find,
going to try to find my horse.
find Stormy as well.
It's dark out.
Can I? Oh, can I go to a laundry and ask for those goggles of night and just to borrow them?
23. You would have seen that I have goggles light on my face, and I'm asleep.
Hold on a second, there, Kevin. What'd you say, Beth?
Why not just wait another day when the light will rise?
Because I don't want him to go too far. He's my horse. My horse is amazing.
Give it a lick.
I will assist you. But unfortunately, the goggles have currently been occupied.
Son of a bitch.
I am
Where-
not.
No, not you, sorry. I did not mean to.
Make a perception check
Interrupted
with
you.
advantage. Or sorry, survival check
With disadvantage?
with advantage.
Oh, with advantage? Oh, neat.
Yeah, it was with
Oh,
advantage.
is she actually helping me finding my horse?
Actually helping you.
Oh my god, this is so nice of her. I love her now. We're best friends.
Besties.
Survival check. I'm good at survival. I just cursed my roll.
Don't. Why would you
23.
say that?
23 high-fiving a sphinx.
That's a 19.
Oh, that's good.
It takes you about an hour to catch up to the tracks, given all of the many, many tracks that have been on the northern side. Fortunately, it looks like majority of the army has not gone that route. And you almost have a few moments of panic as you find the half-devoured remains of nearby farm animals, including a few horses. Unfortunately,
Freak me the fuck out.
none of them are 25.
24. 25 a dick.
None of them are 24. But as the hours wane on until 2 or 3 in the morning, you do find 24 near a meadow.
Come here, boy. I'll clap my hand.
An animal handling check.
I just have this image in my mind of 23 riding a laundry like fucking Falcor.
With the shatters. With the shatters.
Yes!
That is a
Freaking nerds, man.
16.
15.
16.
Why you play with us?
You are able
Yeah,
to.
boy.
Of course I am. That's why one of you are at my house. You are able to coax 24 over towards you.
I give him a good old pet and I bring him back to town.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Radar has two things to do before we're done here. Before the end of the night, he is going to meet up with. He'll speak with Bertram, but he's mostly just, confirming how the battle went for him. He's not looking to get into a lengthy conversation. He is going to. There's no way for him to remove the arcane locks on the gates, but he is going to pass the passwords to open the locks up. So basically, he just gave the city free arcane locks on the gates for the guards to control how they get open. So that's fine for them, fun for them. And he is going to take one last look through the book of Eurikiel Zarl, taking notes of everything that it mentions about the Scions of Atropis, the wellspring, everything that was dictated in there. And he is going to ask Bertram if he will keep an eye on it, and he's going to leave it here with him.
Staff? Or the book?
The book.
Okay. Make an investigation check. With advantage because you have the book.
Ooh. You know what? I'm just going to pull my dice out for this because I want to.
Dice are fun.
Well, the first one was 2. The second one was a natural 20.
Going through the book of Eurikiel Zarl, it does not have a whole lot of notes on the functionality of the wellspring. Unfortunately, it looked like it was a little bit outside of his wheelhouse. However, there is a blurb written about his extreme disdain for it. And there is a curious line that seems to remark that the wellspring and magic of that caliber in general abuses the natural course of magic, as if it harmed the natural world more than anything. The way he compared it was the difference between taking a drink of water and draining the lake dry.
Okay. Well, after he makes notes about that, just really spending some time to overlook that, he will take it to his brother and ask Bertram if, so basically telling him, so we're going to be leaving soon, and I can't imagine what else we're going to be getting into, but one thing I do know is that we have some things that would be terrible if they were to fall in the wrong hands, and I was hoping you would look after something for me. And he will basically hand him the book, minus all of the necromancy spells that he tore out of it, but complete with some of the other information that it does have.
Why are you giving this to me, brother? Shouldn't it be better in the hands of the conservatory?
Maybe, but I feel that you left home like I did. Yep. Leaving home is kind of what inspired me to get the hell out of there after things started going the way they did. And I feel that with everything that you've started to build up here, almost like I could trust you with it. Like I don't think you're going to abuse whatever information might be in here. It's going to be safe.
Well, I must admit, this is something of a surprise. I will do so.
I appreciate it.
Shove it into his side satchel.
It's just a precaution.
Do you need help with where you're going?
Oh, most certainly, but I'm not going to ask you for that.
Why not?
Because the city needs you. And it's certainly not going to help if the person I just gave to safeguard a book in a city that's supposed to be safe now tags along with me, hence defeating the purpose of the reason I gave it to him in the first place.
You're not wrong there. And it is very likely there are going to be stragglers for this army for weeks to come.
Yes. I'm more concerned if anything. You never know if an orc horde is going to decide, oh, look, the city's been attacked. Let's just attack it while its defenses are down. There's no telling with these mountains. This Vale, considering the condition it's in.
Yeah.
People are going to need help. I feel like you could do a lot of good here.
Hey, do you think the old man would be proud of us?
In a perfect world, he would be. In this world, and Renard will just kind of sigh.
Yeah. I got that feeling too.
It's fine. We're not doing it for him.
No. But I would have liked to hear it anyway.
I'll be there before too long, Bertram.
And he'll pat you heavily on the shoulder. Just that he's strong.
Yeah, and if it was any other member of the party besides 23, I imagine they might buckle under that, but Renard has a +1 strength, so he'll take it in stride.
Ouch.
All right.
Till next time, brother.
Till next time, brother.
And I'm going to get a good night's sleep.
All right.
Before the night ends, I'll probably pray and just kind of be like, hey, we did it.
Make a religion check.
I'm so. Oh, I have a die this time. Let's see how that goes. Where's my? I think it's -1, so that would be a 16. I think. Let me make sure that that's my actual modifier. I'm just assuming. Religion. Yeah, -1. So that's 16.
You feel a pat on your shoulder.
You know what? I'll take it.
Job.
I'll take it.
We did not fuck it up.
Ouch.
I'll do kind of the same thing. I'll find like a nice quiet patch. Probably I'll go find that place that me and Roman went to, and we'll essentially commune, and I'll tell her what we've done and that I'm a bit worried about the gates, but we're going to do our best, and we won't stop until it's done.
You feel panic.
Oh.
What?
I will kind of stop midway, and I will ask, what is there anything that I should know?
As you ask that question, your eyes roll back,
Oh shit.
and you just hear, "See it." Your vision floats away from your body towards the breach, almost full speed. It looks up into like almost like a shattered window of green glass. You look up into it, and standing in front of this shattered, or on the other side of the shattered window, are a handful of figures, none of which you recognize. Behind them all is a very dark crystal, very similar to the wellspring that you had seen before, black and wreathed in lightning, crackling with energy. And as you focus on it, almost like you're getting real close to it, you see a hand slam against it. And as you startle back, you find yourself back in your body.
He'll sort of like slowly nod, like getting the understanding, or like not understanding, but being like, okay. And he'll stand up again, sort of patting himself off, and before he leaves, he will say one more time. He'll say, "I will not let you down. I promise."
You only hear a single name whispered to you.
Cerulean's getting the info.
Okay. Do I recognize his name?
No.
Okay. Interesting. I'll go rest, but I know where I'm going first thing in the morning.
Okay. You all take a long rest.
Oh, thank God. Literally?
I appreciate this long rest.
Yeah.
Very
Happy
good.
This long
kitty.
rest is brought to you by living.
Yep.
Is it?
By
Doing
air.
a good job.
Man, it's really nice to be alive. How do you guys feel about being alive?
Well, my patron's having a panic attack, so I don't know.
My patron gave me my god gave me a pat on the shoulder.
I fell asleep almost
One
immediately.
of those patrons has an issue with something. The other one doesn't know about something.
Oh man, my god's not all knowing. Damn it.
Gods are not omniscient.
I know. I have a demigod technically.
Return your god to the god store, get a new god.
Beth, by the way, I am I'm unattuning from the Frostbrand and attuning to Shatterstar.
Okay.
And then I would also like to buy a shield.
Easy. Is it 30 gold?
I want to find Renard.
Okay.
It is 10 gold.
10 gold.
10 gold?
Yep.
Okay. You were able to find Renard, though he is probably passed the fuck out.
Well, if it's the next morning.
Oh. All right. Next morning. Sure.
Yeah, because I said I was going to go to somewhere next morning.
Sorry, I have a very shy cat that is loving on me right now, so I'm enjoying every minute of it.
Are you able to pet the moon?
She is all over me right now.
Aww. Sweet. He never lets anybody pet her. I'm so glad you finally got the chance to pet her.
Sorry. Good morning, Mr. William.
Good morning. I need your help.
With?
I was talking to my god, anyway, I solved the breach.
You solved the breach.
I saw it as if I was up close to it.
Okay.
I saw figures and something that looked like a distorted wellspring behind it.
Sounds Mike's making a bunch of feedback.
That was me. My headphones fell out. When you say you saw the wellspring behind it and it was distorted or darkened, or what did you say?
It was cloaked in shadow. It was coated in lightning. It looked like the polar opposite of what the wellspring should be.
When you looked at it, could you tell if you were looking at it through the gate or from the other side of the gate?
I was looking at it as if I was standing on our side, looking in towards it.
So it was a second wellspring.
Was that?
So if the wellspring is on our side of the gate and you were looking on from our side into the gate, there was a second wellspring, is what you're saying.
It's possible, but it's also possible that the wellspring could also be on the other side and it's just corrupted now. There's also a name. I don't recognize it. Maybe you did, or maybe you would. If not, then I was going to ask if you could help me go to the academy and look through some of the history books.
What was the name?
Safio.
GM? What role would that be? If I've ever heard of it. If it's religious, probably not.
Make No, unfortunately, I don't think there's any instances in which Reynard would have ever come across that name.
I will just shrug my shoulders. No, even that doesn't ring a bell for me.
I understand there's a lot to do, but when I talk to her, she usually gives me hints or ways to go. She helped me find you guys, and so this is definitely something that she wouldn't just say to me and not mean it. This has to mean something.
Well, on one hand, we could take some time and try and find some more information about it. You might try asking around. There might be people around here who know better than we do. A laundry, I don't know if she would be more well-known than we are, but considering what she is, it may be in her nature to know things and unknown information like this. I might try asking her. We are on a time crunch here, and I'm afraid that if we were to just go to one of the conservatories, it might be in the local books here. If we're taking a day, sure, we could look at it, but I don't think we could divert to, say, Bayawake to try and find what information we might have.
Oh no, I'm not asking for us to go all the way there. I know we need to do this as soon as possible.
We should go by a laundry, ask her if she knows anything, and then we can check the conservatory. And we might find more of that.
Okay, I like this idea.
And Renard will spend basically the whatever time we have on this to just help Cerulean on this. See if we can find this information.
That's for my staff, so it has now 4 charges.
My wand.
And the Wand of Web gets 2 charges back. Oh boy.
1d6 was 1.
Ooh.
1. Boop. Gross.
Woo! A lot of ones.
Not great. Not great.
I still get enough juice.
Yeah, give me the juice. Give me the juice.
Just don't use the fucking Wand of Wonder. Just don't use that.
You're
It's
funny.
my thing.
Oh, is the Wand of Wonder undefended at the moment?
No, it's on my person.
Damn it! It's always on their person.
We've devolved to this party stealing.
I mean, that's typically how possessions go, Tempest.
You know, look, I'm just trying to get rid of the damn Wand of Wonder. Have some pity on me.
Yeah, I'll get rid of my wand of wonder if you throw a whisper into the river.
No.
You know, mutual sacrifice.
No. Incorrect.
If you let Kevin cut your arm off and put a robot arm on.
Whisper has never turned a giant into a fucking gargantuan giant.
What if Kevin promised you that the robot arm would turn into a boat whenever you wanted?
Not worth.
I'd be lying, but I could promise that.
As you all awaken the next day, you can see a lot of people seem to be gathering and pulling together supplies, repairs. A lot of armed guards are out, and it looks like a lot of fires are being ignited throughout the city as corpse piles are being gathered, mostly of the hobgoblins that they have encountered. In the center of the square, you could see the body of Abatheriax has been dragged into the cathedral square.
Yes, let's make sure we take a souvenir from him too. I know you all got his fangs, but I want a skull. Actually, and Reno will just kind of look thoughtfully a moment, and almost like the thing he's about to say might be a little macabre. I was hoping, with the Behir, we took the thing that was responsible for its lightning. I'm not looking to take the thing that is responsible for Abatheriax's fire, but I was wondering if we might... Abatheriax was a pretty powerful dragon. The magical components we could get from him would be substantial. We should really do what we can to harvest everything useful from him.
Not really
Okay.
macabre, but it's not
I
a
wish-
bad idea.
I wish to harvest his fire breath and his heart.
I just want a tooth. I'm just like collecting souvenirs.
You're all very bizarre. As Core stands there in new dragon scale red armor, just looking
I'll look
really
you up.
fancy.
I'll literally look you up and down and be like, yes, we're the bizarre ones. You're right.
Just looking at you, Cole, and the way that almost suits you so well, I mean, we could make more of that out of this dragon scale. We could make leather armor from his hide that could be tougher than anything we've seen before. There is no telling what we could make with this armor that could be useful to us or others, or sold for profit.
We can all have matching outfits, you mean?
That's
Potentially, if that's what you want
Yeah.
So
to do.
excited.
Why
Blue's
is that
more of
your-
my color? But you know,
I'm going
Yes, blue's kind of my color. Red's not really, but I mean,
red does not go with my skin tone at all.
while they're discussing what color goes with their skin tone, I'm just gonna like gently pull 23 towards the neck of the dragon and be like, just like with the Behir 23. Just go in there and get his fire thing. I don't know what we're looking for.
while they're doing this, Reynard is asking around to see if anyone in town specializes in this sort of work, like harvesting creatures.
Oh god, am
How
I the
dangerous
best?
could it be, 23?
Am I the best one in the group at survival? Fuck this shit.
I think so.
No, I might be. I don't know what
You
yours
might
is.
be.
Anyways,
Jorah would have
Um,
helped, but he's headless.
Sad
I'm
day.
going to try and harvest a fire gland
I will help you with
with
that.
fire dragon.
It
So what parts
explodes.
are we trying to harvest?
What are you harvesting that I'm helping you with, 23?
I don't know if Kevin knows about this, but Ian wants the Draconis Fundamentum.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
It's the part of the dragon that lets it breathe weapons.
It's very
prob-
dangerous and explodes if you fuck it up.
Well, ask Renard if he
Thanks.
knows about that.
Kevin just wants the tail heart or whatever it is. I don't know, the Behir made lightning, the dragon makes fire.
So actually, that is a question. With my proficiency in nature and knowledge of dragons, could I aid someone in this while I'm not very good at survival, just trying to give them pointers on where the dragon would be easiest to handle?
Yeah.
I'll defer to you instead if you know draconic things.
Yeah. I mean, I can help you, but I'm not good at this particular thing.
I mean, I speak Draconic and I have an Arcana proficiency, so I don't know if I know anything about it, but
I'm just good at mainly survival shit. That's all I'm good at. You at least know about dragons.
Roman's got nimble fingers if we need them.
and I can stand by to revive 23 if the dragon explodes.
My fingers are just as nimble as Roman's.
Debatable.
Brag about it.
Am I making this roll or what, y'all?
And Reynard is going to help you, yes.
I was about to say, I think you have help at this point by like multiple sources.
Cerulean knows
Beth,
what he's
let
good
me-
at. He's gonna stay back.
Beth, let me know what I'm rolling.
Does anyone have anything to say help with this, like, inspiration or guidance?
Oh, I've got guidance
Oh,
actually.
I have guidance. Help.
I've never, to be fair, I've never used guidance before. The one time I tried to use guidance, I got shut down.
Guys, listen, this is literally the best time to use things like that. We are about to become an adult red dragon.
We are literally preparing to do this. I would probably
Yes.
cast guidance.
Or will also inspire. Cut it at over there. That's the better spot, I think.
Like, does
You're
guidance
doing
stack?
well.
No.
No, it does not. It's a
No.
single use.
Then
Roman
you
will just
can
give
do it.
a crisp pair of thumbs up, and he'll use prestidigitation
La, la,
to
la,
make
la,
his
la, la,
thumbs
la.
have sparklers on them. I believe in you.
I'm
Oh.
glad Roman is our leader, guys. He has so much charisma.
Amael blesses this effort to dismember.
I am a
Please stop.
night leader, not a morning leader.
I'm done now.
So what are we trying to? You guys are yelling a lot.
So, what we're basically doing is we're giving 23 advantage on a survival check, I guess, if that is what it is to carve up
There
a
are
dragon.
a series of parts you can harvest from it. You'll have to make a check for each of them.
Okay. Well, Reynard is going to help by pointing out the most important ones, and hopefully others can continue to help him as he goes through them.
We are guiding.
Which part are you trying to harvest first?
The first one I'm going to try to do is whatever makes it breathe fire. Like we did with the Behir.
Yep. Those look like the glands.
Yeah.
Make a survival check
All right.
with advantage.
With advantage or... Okay, thank you.
Got like 8 of us trying to help you.
Okay. 18 plus a d4 for guidance because I have friends. That's a 22.
Did you not have inspiration?
I'll use that inspiration too.
Mhm.
Let's see how high we can make this check. It's a 27.
Most important part.
I rolled a 14 plus my 4, plus a 4 on my guidance, and then plus a 5 on my inspiration.
You reach your carving into the eye of this creature, almost removing it entirely before you into the softest part where you can get through. The dragon's scales are so hard and tough that taking a regular carving knife is nigh impossible. So you have to cut into and past the soft tissue of this creature. And while this unfortunately does damage a great amount of the skull itself and a lot of the interior creature's nasal cavity and other parts like the inside the skull, you are able to, with very fine precision, open a cavity and then carve out the glands behind the throat, where you can specifically hold a still moist, almost looks like a heart, but once in a while, as you hold it, a little flicker of flame pops off of it. A gland. It's about the size of a basketball.
All right. Well, that was disgusting, but here you go. I don't know what to do with this.
Well, just be careful with it. We should really find a place to store it. Assuming we're coming back to Crimson Witch, we may not even need to take it with us. Maybe we can organize some place of cold storage for it here so it'll last as long as possible.
All right. Kevin, do you want it?
Leave it here. I can make, maybe I'm making some scale armor and a cloak for it out of it.
Scale armor and a what?
And a cloak. You know, like a fire-resistant cloak.
Could be useful.
Go ahead.
I was just saying that could be useful.
I, for one, would love not dying to dragon breaths.
Yeah, but I really don't like you.
You know,
Who's-
that's just rude.
Who is it? Who is this, by the way, Beth?
Sartarian.
Okay.
Sartarian.
Yep.
Why
You
don't you
did.
like me, Sartarian?
You sightsee drive.
Here
Thank you.
is this.
And he will.
You did great work with hooking me up with the Bahia coil. I can only imagine what you will do with this.
I can make so many potions with this.
Do whatever. I
Potions
don't
of
think
fire
any of us.
breath.
Sure, I've
Potions
used
of
those
fire
before.
resistance.
I also have used those, quite effective.
I don't suppose you could imbue some of the strings from this into, say, a wand?
I don't know, but I know a guy who can.
And who
Very
would
well.
that be?
She's in Bailick.
Hmm.
Getting it there would be hard. What would you rather I do? Make some potions of fire breath and fire resistance, or send it to the lady I know in Bailick, and maybe she can make a really good wand of dragon breath?
What are the chances of her being able to craft it into a wand?
Best enchanter I know.
I say dragon breath.
I die for the group.
Reynard,
Very well.
contemplating what he knows of the actual spell Dragon Breath and how much it loses its luster compared to actual Dragon's Breath, looks really serious for a moment, like he's contemplating if that's worth it at all.
I'm just over there by myself, just whispering to myself, like, oh yes, because you're so fucking reliable, Sartarian.
Hey, that's enough out of you. Don't be mean
By
to Sartarian.
myself, I said by
Never
myself.
mind. I'm sorry I missed that.
I feel like Satarian, despite everything that we've seen thus far, has actually done us right by us thus far, and I would say he would not be out of league to try and do this for us. At the very least, it gives us some assurances, because we know he's right here and he can get to work immediately.
Very well.
I could maybe use it to make a burning hands wand.
I think that the cloak and the armor would be the best suited for that. Though we have a lot more parts than just this.
Oh yes, the scales. I'll be at that all day. If you guys give me the time, I will carve this into. You're gonna eat well tonight, I promise.
All right. Well, I will defer. You can use this for your discretion when I hand him the fire gland.
And he just holds it like it's way above his head.
Be careful.
We still have more dragon to carve up. And 23, one thing I want you to take special care of is that webbing there. It's tough enough to allow these dragons to fly, so it's got to be light and durable. You could probably make some pretty serious light armor or even robes out of it, so that might be useful to get as well.
Yes, you can carve away the skin. Dragon hide armor is very good.
All right. What do you guys like?
This is your kill. I will let you have all you want out of it. All I ask is I can take it for a commission. For some of it. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of money.
That's fine.
Once again by myself.
fine.
Well, it's technically my kill. I'm just saying. Just saying.
Well, technically speaking, everything here is your kill. They just did all the work.
By myself.
Tempest is just over there angrily talking to himself.
Like Carrion's all like, "Oh, I hate you," and I'm just like, "Well, maybe he just."
I like that the thing that Tempest just comes over, just listen for a little bit, then hears Soterian talk, he's like, just release, comes back.
That sounds accurate.
So, I'm going to carve the webbing off of the dragon's wings.
What? Why didn't you let me do it?
I will defer that to you.
If you guys really want, if you're gonna, be here for a while, I can work for you. I can be the guy who does this crafting thing for stuff like this.
Does Kevin know anything about anatomy, or does anyone in the group know anything about anatomy?
I don't think so.
Arm
I might know a little bit.
and
Fish
shoulder.
anatomy.
Like enough to know that like a creature of this size might have some cool shit bouncing around in its gizzard that it couldn't digest or shit.
I mean, that's probably Reynard out of all of us.
I mean, I am the nature guy, pretty much.
yeah, because I don't know if I don't actually think Kevin has nature proficiency. He does not. So he just has intelligence there. But it's like, what would that be? Would that mean you have to be proficient in nature and to make a check on to see if you know?
That's up to the DM.
That's what.
Nature check. Yeah, it depends on your expertise and your training, but yeah.
Non-natural 20.
Never fails. Every time it's about dragons, I roll so shit.
So there are a lot of different parts of a dragon that can be useful, and if done appropriately, you can make a lot of different stuff with it. And adults, there's quite a fair amount, but that's why it's so expensive. A, red dragons are rare, and B, killing them is even rarer.
Sure.
So you have an opportunity to use a great amount of things for this. There are people that coat their ships in red dragon hide to keep it from catching a flame from, fire spells.
I'm saying
I
like
don't mean to
specifically.
interrupt, but I don't think that ruled right. If you guys look at the algorithm, it's kind of
Yeah, it's all over
Messed
the
up.
place.
What?
The nature
Reynard's
for red.
rule.
Oh, did you look at it in Roll20? Is it messed up? Like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, it's like
Well-
fucking initiative.
Well, I was asking like specifically like, would Kevin know that, like the gizzard would be like where things things that the dragon accidentally consumed ended up, basically.
What?
No. Here's why.
Your mic's up, by the way, Connor. Oh, okay.
This is homebrew, and I need to go through it.
No, like that's actually what the gizzard. Like the gizzard is like it's like where like brontosaurs would like the rocks would end up there.
Yeah, it's for grinding.
Yeah, it's like where things that don't digest in the stomach end up. So like if say the dragon had a nice meal of heroes a couple of years back, there might be like just like a sword in there that it couldn't digest or crap out.
Give me the impression that probably a dragon would very likely not keep that around and find a way to get rid of it, and or keep it later.
That's more I was asking with that nature roll is like would Kevin have any idea if that's something that like the dragon would the dragon pass those items or would they get stuck in its body basically?
Pass them or
Okay.
use them later. Yeah.
I mean, There have been reports of sharks with like suits of armor in their stomach, so it's plausible.
It's that kind of thing, Bono. Wait,
Find the dragon lair.
So now I just have this image of a dragon after fighting a group of villagers and eating some of them, going back to its lair, just like cat yakking up on the floor.
Ew.
It's like when fishermen catch a tiger shark
Hairball.
and cut it open and like a tire and a license plate fall out. You know,
I'm just thinking like dragon hairballs is what I'm thinking.
Okay, so we've got the part that lets it breathe fire. We've got some of the we're working on the webbing now, right? Or no, we're trying to
No,
talk to Sartarian. If we just want him to handle it
Sartarian
for
wants
us.
to fucking carve this thing up for us.
I mean,
Yeah, I
He's good
trust
at it, sure.
Sartarian.
we've gotten the most valuable part out of it. I think everything else
Yeah.
now is a bonus. I think we can trust Sartarian.
Yeah.
What would you
Yeah,
want
we-
in
100%
what would you want in return, Cetarian? I mean, if you want to work for us, we obviously need to give you something.
Oh, we're not giving him the dragon.
Well, we are giving him the dragon, but I meant like just like if we actually have him work for us, would you not want like pay in some way? Like dragons are one thing, but gold is another.
He's getting to dismember a dragon, a large dragon. That feels pretty good, if I had to say.
he- And I would add that-
literally asked for commission, so we should pay the man he's doing work for us.
Are we not paying him by letting him take whatever we can't take off the dragon? There is
That's-
quite a bit of dragon parts here.
That's kind of what I'm
very
getting
old.
at.
Obviously, there's a lot of dragon here, and while we could use all of it, we could also just say whatever he can make out of, give him portions of it. We've taken the apparatus that lets it breathe fire. We've taken some of the webbing. I say we take a portion of the scales, and then, we've taken 60% of it. The other 40%, whatever's usable, allow him to make whatever he wants and sell or keep or what have you.
Or
Is
it's
that
at best, it
reasonable to you?
could also go back to the city. This place has been decimated. They've probably been strapped for gold. People are dying here. Give it to them. They need it. Any objections?
No, I don't object. I definitely think the people of the city need things to grow again more than we do right now.
Then it's
Well-
settled.
Let us keep in mind here, the warband that was marching east was taking everything of value. Where do you think that ended up?
We would have gone back home to Azarkul.
I imagine they would send it back with their supply chains. When we go there to deal with this, it's very likely we will find many of the treasures that were lost along the way.
We should at least still leave them with something, so that way they can have like something temporary until we get it back permanently.
I agree.
Yeah, we're not taking too much. We can give Sartarian some for his work to pay off what he's doing, or sell it, keep it, whatever he wants, and have him just give the rest to the city. I mean, dragon bones, I'm assuming, sell for a good price, and there's probably still gonna be a lot of scales and dragon meat and all that other stuff left for them to pawn off.
We can literally take with us almost none of the bones. They are quite large, and I'll point at the adult dragon next to us.
Right, that's why we're gonna let the city keep them.
Yes,
Yeah,
I was
that's
backing
very
up, Roman.
large.
Don't we have a world-ending, like, terror to go deal with, by the way?
Yes, this is why this is getting so complicated.
23 is pointing to. Is the light still in the sky, Beth?
Yes.
Yeah, as 23 is pointing to the giant light that's burning in the sky.
Oh
we do
yes.
have to deal with that.
We probably should go deal with that now. Of all.
Ah, yes.
Before we do want to look for someone, I guess we can all look. There's a name that I was given, and I want to see if I can't know who this person is.
And who is this person?
Zophiel.
Wait, say the name again.
Zophiel.
Would
His
I
name's
reckon-
Sophia.
That's what you think.
Not Sophia. Zophiel. Yes, that. Thank you.
Would I know this name from doing some light Okay.
I should. I already told Bernard because he was the first person I thought of to know about these sorts of things. I saw the breach up close, and I think this name might help us with something.
Maybe the church has something on this. Maybe we should go check them out.
Renard,
Once
who is it?
again, giant light in the sky.
No, I
Well-
know, but I think it has something to do with the light in the sky, though. 23.
Yeah. Yes, knowledge is power, and if we know more about it before we get over there, the better.
I
I'm not-
agree with
Knowledge
23. We
is
do not have
power.
time to research a name
I'm
It's
not
literally
saying
just a name.
I'm not saying we spend a ton of time, but let's maybe half of us go over to the library, see if there's anything over there, and half of us go to the sanctuary.
All right,
Well-
so we need to make a decision here. How about this? Each of us, there are 7, 8 of us now, so 7 of us now in total. Why don't we each donate in 100 gold for
What?
Satarian's commission? We take everything we can from the dragon, whatever he can't use, we donate to the city so they can use and make whatever gold they want. We will take what time we research because we are burning daylight here.
I agree. Renard, who was that person that you mentioned before that we could look up?
A laundry.
A laundry. I'll look for a laundry.
Not
I
hard to find. She's still in her red magic and sundries.
And then I'm giving my 100 gold to Sortarian.
yeah, I give my 100 gold, and then I will say I will meet you guys. Where should we meet back up?
I guess I'm giving my 100 gold over.
Do you just want to meet back at the cathedral?
Now,
This
keep
is
in
not
mind,
smart.
the things that he are making for us will be far more valuable than this. I'm considering this 100 gold each basically a down payment. I don't imagine it's going to be much more expensive, but this is just good faith that we are giving him payment for his work because he's going to be doing it for us. Just because we're giving him parts doesn't mean that he doesn't get paid for it. You give a artist a pen and some inks, and you don't expect him to paint it for you for free.
Well, I'm certainly happy paying Sotarian for all of his hard work.
Y'all should hire me permanently. As he just looks up from a knife, you could just see bits and pieces flying away.
I'm pretty sure you just want to dissect half of our party.
As I gave the gold, Cerulean just went running off to go find a laundry.
37% exactly.
Yep, see? I told you.
I mean,
Reynard
you already
will-
did, but
Yeah, Reynard will make his way over to the conservatory and we'll ask the archmage or the ruler there, whoever the fucking person is.
The
We'll
library.
basically- we'll try and specify beings that he has a hunch, beings that have never been involved with the second with maybe the first calamity, not the second calamity.
Make a investigation check advantage.
Okay. 21.
So, through the course of your reading, there is a particular bit talking about the creation mythos, or at least what people believe. And there is a small chapter talking about a group of entities called the Forbidden Ones. There are the gods who have existed since time began. But there are creatures that exist outside of that reality. One of them is mentioned specifically by name as Sophiel. And he is called the Timebreaker.
What a lovely name.
And that is where we're going to end today's session.
Figured.
I hope all of you enjoyed yourselves. I hope you got some subscriptions, maybe a chance to win into some prizes with some stuff we've got coming out. Yeah. Please, if you like what you see, subscribe, comment, find us in Discord, maybe even get you into a game one day. Check out other content. We've got other games running. Cult Divinity Lost, Pathfinder 2nd Edition, and all its inferiority is here. I think we have a big surprise coming out with Call of Cthulhu in the not too distant future. A couple of months, we've got something in the pipeline for that as well. I hope to see all of you again next week as these guys start to plumb the depths of what Sophiel is.
Dun dun dun.
See you all next week.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.